Hey
Hey,
guys,
long time no see, Sarah.
I know. It's good to see you, Mr. Coleman.
Yeah, where you been? You been
Hello.
upstairs?
Hi, you guys. Oh my gosh, I
Hello.
already see everybody in the comments. Holy beans. I am so
Ttbsarahc, a bunch of people.
thrilled you guys made it here. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is our very first episode of the Coleman Collective Prime Time.
Prime time.
I'm so nervous. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I might throw up a little bit.
Maggie's
So,
nervous too. Oh my god.
yeah.
It's okay,
I
buddy.
should be.
Oh
I'm
my,
on every Sunday night, but without Misty and Michael here, it's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
So,
it is.
holy cow. Well, first of all, yes, let's just talk about the 5,000 pound elephant in the room here. Yes, four-eyed vintage. Why? What's going on? What's the deal?
Yeah,
So basically, Michael's life circumstances have changed.
thank you.
We are so very happy for him. He needs
Yeah,
more time. And this is the two of them now doing sales in the daytime, which really benefits their schedules best.
right.
We still like to do the night sale, so we took the spot, and it's just as simple as that. So,
Yep.
yes, mods too. I know you guys will be asking throughout the
Yeah,
evening. If people are asking, what's going on? Where's Four Eyed Vintage? Mods, please help answer those questions for us
yeah,
in the comments if you don't mind. Yes, and I again so nervous. This is a
yeah.
little
I'm
nerve
like,
wracking
oh,
being the two of us, like ah!
ah.
Yes, but we are so grateful for the opportunity given to us to take the Sunday night spot. And we are intensely grateful to Michael and Misty for throwing us on the map and selling with us as long as they did. Thank you guys all so much for the love and the support. The outpouring of messages we both have received this week has been nuts and amazing and I unexpected. And so I'm so thrilled that you guys are here and supporting us. Holy
Yes,
cow. We really appreciate it. It's
yes,
the
we do.
Christmas season. And
Yes,
yeah, we're
we need to work.
yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So that being said, I do want to address something else that
In these,
is super heavy. And normally we don't do this on live sales,
right,
but it happened here locally. And
overnight.
most of you know, if you did not know, most of you know about the Club Q nightclub shooting that happened at midnight last night here in Colorado Springs. 5 people were killed. And
There's quite a few still injured as well.
so,
And yeah, it's part of our
after the
community
week,
here.
yeah, after the week that we have had, we both said, golly gee, should we even do this sale? And what it comes down to is yes, absolutely, we should. We need to be here financially, and we didn't want to leave you guys. We've created such a happy family on Sunday nights. And holy beans, we're just sitting and glad you're here. So thank you to everybody that is here. And we are going to donate 25% of everything sold tonight to the families.
Yes.
And go ahead, David.
And we have in the description of this video, we have the link for secure ways that you can donate to directly to those causes and charities that are specifically set up to help the Q community. So, oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's rough, not just because it's what it is. I mean, we don't have to say it. It's senseless, stupid behavior.
it's
Of
hate. Yeah.
hate, hate. And but it's a place that we, Sarah and I, have gone to. We've taken our
Friends,
goddaughter to. We've taken friends to.
family.
My sister.
Yep.
It's so it hits home, and we know some of the people that are regulars there, and luckily we have a network of people that we can talk to and get info from. But I mean, it comes down to our favorite estate sales company. They have you probably have seen her in Sarah's
Mentios,
video.
Binky.
Yeah,
Binky is a burlesque den mother of a lot of the drag kings and queens, and she works for an estate sale company that we frequent often. And yeah, we're just hurting for our community. So here's the deal, Pickles. We are going to donate 25% of all the sales tonight to Club Q. And I wanted to let you know where your money is going. You will see in the description of this video, I have posted 3 links. The first one is for the Colorado Healing Fund, and it appropriates the money where it should go and gets it to who it basically should go to that has been affected by this tragedy, covering funeral costs and hospital bills and so on. There were 25 people injured and 5 people that passed. So the Colorado Healing Fund appropriates the funds where they need to go. And then there's also 2 links in our description as well for verified GoFundMe's. And these aren't just willy-nilly GoFundMe's. These are actually verified by the Denver Post. All 3 of the links that I have posted for the Colorado Healing Fund and the 2 private GoFundMe's, they are legit. So if you want to directly donate to our local community on behalf of the families that were affected, those links are in the description of the video. Colorado Springs is home and has been for about the last 10 years for us.
Yeah.
And we love it here. So yeah, we're protective of our community and have gotten to know a lot of people in the vintage community here. And we are just so grateful to have the resources to try to help people. So our initial reaction was, do we have a sale and keep it light? And then, so this was our way of trying to give back and help people. So that's what we're going to do.
Right.
That being said too, I did want to announce to anybody that's local, Suga's is my favorite restaurant downtown here. Suga's is actually open tonight. They have opened their doors as a safe space to gather and mourn. So if anybody in the community wants to go there, or the Unitarian churches also are doing candlelight vigils as well. So if you're local, there's some places to plug in if you want to help, or just go be around some like-minded people that want to love and support what's happened. So yes, Catherine says she's danced at Pulse and had many friends impacted. Yeah, I know it. We were devastated when Pulse happened as well. David and I are huge allies. And have been for years. So yeah, we love the community, and this is our way to try to give back. So with that all being said, and all of that sadness, let's take a moment to grieve victims. We'll take a moment to say bye to Four Eyed, and here we are with the Coleman Collective. So,
And this week is a good week to just say, be thankful for what we have.
yeah,
And Sarah and I are thankful for this community. We're thankful for getting to do what we love, and we also are thankful for being able to help others when we can in whatever way we can. So we're just thankful for you guys here and for your support and support of everyone in this community. So thank you.
And thank you all for being good to one another. Hug your loved ones, hug your friends, hug your family, tell people you love them when you love them, because this thing that we're doing, life is short, and that is brought home anytime this kind of thing happens. So another quick little announcement. One thing that hasn't changed is Enamor Amy is going to be our bid ender this evening.
Yay.
So Enamor Amy, thank you so much. You are my rock sister, and I love you, and I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you so much for being our bid ender. Susan, thank you so much. Everybody in the chat, I'm not trying to not acknowledge you. There's just a lot of crap to talk about tonight. So I was like, I'm the kind of person that just tackles this junk head on. Let's just talk about it, cry about it, ask whatever questions you have, email me if you need to. All the love. We are here to be transparent.
Thank you, Linda.
Yes. Hi, Anne and Joy and Karen. Hello, Terza, Elaine, Karen, Susan Schwartzkopf. Hey, girl. Karen Gillette, Shannon Farrar, Bridget, Vicky, Linda. Oh my gosh, all of our regulars. Impromptu Eclectic. Yes, this is where the party is tonight. Sorry to start it off with such a damper.
Yeah.
But we love you guys, and we're just damn glad to be here. And that's the truth. So yeah, meow meow, meow meow indeed, Bridget. So much love to all of you guys. Yes, 4-Edge Vintage was an absolute freaking blast, and I think it's so important that we acknowledge that it was a damn good show, and we
It
had
was
a
so
great
much fun.
time, and it was so much fun, and we're just grateful for it while it lasted. So,
Yep.
yes, love you guys both too, and thank you for all of the support. So, let's get into what we're going to do tonight, which is just some really good vintage. David and I actually are going to be bringing 20 items each to you guys this evening. And you know how most of this works. I know if you are new, we are going to show you an item. New person, do you have a subscription thing as well?
No.
Dawn, I do not have subscriptions turned on. So you are welcome just to hang out with us and see how this rolls. We're going to show you items. We're going to give you a price. You can bid in the chat. We're going to do a countdown, and Nam or Amy will write the words bid in. And the highest bid that comes in prior to the bid end is going to take it. So we need from you as a buyer your PayPal email sent to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And that is the email for both of us. If you did not know, David and I are in the same house. We are married and we sell vintage and we
Yes.
love it. And this is our show, the Coleman Collective. And this was normally on Wednesdays. It's a show we started, oh, what, David? Probably 8 months ago, somewhere in there. And yeah, we've carried it over here. So Shannon, I did not see your message, honey.
I'm looking.
You have sent me an email message. I'll look either after the sale or tomorrow. Yeah. So but yeah, we're happy to be on Sunday nights. And we just think you guys are wonderful. And it always felt like family on Sunday nights. So let's just keep that mojo going,
Let's
right?
keep it going. Yeah.
Keep it
Heck
going.
yeah.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right. So, Enamor Amy said, just in case bids can be used by active bidders on the current item during the countdown only, we will be honoring just in case bids tonight, just like normal. And if you have questions, please feel free to ask. We are happy to answer any questions that you may have about the sale. And yeah, and just drop them in the comments and we'll go from there. So thank you guys all for the love and again the support, and we're going to get this rolling. I will say Mr. Coleman is on the verge, I think, of coming down with a cold.
Well, thank you, Dawn.
So
Yeah,
we're pretty fast tonight because David's not 100% himself. So
it's one of those where, when you wake up in the morning and you you're off balance a little bit and you're kind of like doing one of those, getting your ear, and then you're like, wait a minute, I know this feeling. I'm going to be sick in like 48 hours. So that's kind of where I am. So we'll see.
So we'll see. So we will see. Oh my God, 235 of you here. I'm so thrilled. Thank you guys. We have been so nervous. This is like big shoes to fill by ourselves. So
Yes.
thank you guys. Thank you so much. Vicky, no, you're not getting anybody's cold. We will Lysol everything. No, once germs sit on an item for over 24 hours anyway, you can't get it. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I know it's going around. I'm sorry, Emily. Oh, yeah, yucky, no fun. Yes, I will be pumping vitamin C into Mr. Coleman for
And
sure.
of course, bouillon. So
And bullion.
yeah,
All
Jason,
of bullion.
I've got to get it together because come Friday, we've got Black Friday, big bash that we're doing starting on Sarah's channel. So we'll talk about that at the end.
Mhm.
Just letting you know, definitely watch the community tabs and our Instagrams and YouTube because we will be starting at 12 p.m. Eastern on
Yeah.
Friday for Black Friday here on the Traveling Button. And then we're just going to go on from that to my channel and to other channels. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes. It's going to be fun. Definitely join us Friday and we're going to have a party.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just typed in something and it disappeared. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so guys, without further ado, we're gonna get going. Yeah, Don, actually, I've got him on some sinus meds right now, so that's what I'm hoping. And he cleans out. I don't know if you can see behind him the cuckoo clock on the wall.
That's, I think, what really brought it on. So I've got this cuckoo clock back here, and we took a gamble. We got it from an estate sale. It wasn't working. I told Sarah, I was like, I don't want to take a chance on this. I don't think I can get it working because it was just stuck. I couldn't get it to move at all. It got it home. Didn't have any canned air. So what do I think? Oh, let's just do this. And I just blew real hard into the clock, and
It all
all the
came, and he's like, I
years
think
and
I
years.
just inhaled 70-year-old dust. And I was like, oh no.
Yeah. Needless to say, it's clean, it's working, and it's coming tonight. So
Yes.
It
Yes.
was worth it, but I may have gotten a cold out of it or a sinus.
We think that might be the deal.
That may
So
be it.
anyway, yes.
It's clean
All
now.
right. Oh no, Dawn. Oh no. Yeah, definitely no fun with that. Definitely. And
Yeah.
we've had it and we don't want it again. So
No.
that's right. No big C for any of us. No, no. All
Mm.
right, you guys. Well, let's get rolling. David, do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Sure. I can't do one of those nose washes, Pam. I've seen him. He goes up one. And I just,
The
oh,
neti pot, I've
I
tried.
don't. It feels like you're drowning. I think. I don't know if I can do that.
Like you're being waterboarded from
Yeah,
the
I don't want that again. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with something kind of mantiquey, but can be crafty as well. Um,
crafty, crafty.
so I'm gonna start this actually off at $12.
Okay.
Let's put, there we go.
Gotcha.
So we have this Evans and Co. And this is plastic, like a white plastic. It's not a wooden one, but it is one of those extendable rulers. I'm going to show you. So you can do a lot of different things with them. It measures up to 71. Where is it? Yeah, 72 inches. So right at what is that? 7 feet.
That's 6 feet. That's how tall you are.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so 6 feet. So I like these because they're fun to put in a display, a Mantiques display, but they're also very nice to use if you are a crafter. The all of the oh my gosh, yeah, going to my brain. It's going to my brain.
Good, honey.
So yeah, they're all really nice and tight, so they don't slip on the joints. That's the word. So they're nice and tight.
Can you
But
make a star?
huh?
Can you make a star with this?
I've made a star before. Or should I try it again? I don't
I
know.
think you should do it again. Enamor Amy said.
Oh, well, I can't make it talk, so I can make a star. What does a ruler sound like?
Chop chop.
That's too short. That's too long. Okay, I'm gonna try for a straight up big old star. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so great for the kids to play with as well.
But that's cute if you have primitive decor. Shoot, stick that on the wall for Christmas.
Yeah, I
I
like
love
anything industrial, especially some of
that.
the vintage carpentry tools. Very, very neat. I have a couple of wooden ones from my grandfather and from Sarah's grandfather.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and count down. I see Karen in at 15. Thank you so much. Once again, it is made by Evans and Co. And I have not cleaned it up, so this will clean up more. But I'm a patina kind of guy, so I left it. And as you can see, all the numbers are still there. A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
times they get worn out because they get cleaned too much. But I think this one's in excellent condition.
That's
So
cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Hi, Harry. How you doing?
Hi, Harry.
And
Harry, thank
Terza, I see you're
you.
14. So we're gonna count down. We're at 15 right now with Karen Lord. Thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, I made a star. Who knew? So I might not, it's probably just sinuses then. That's how you can tell if you're sick. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Is that a crane?
I
Yeah.
think it is a very primitive crane, honey. That's good.
Yeah. Hi,
It's
Tammy.
Pixar creation or something. Yeah.
Pixar, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So Karen is in at 15. There's our bid in
All
from
right.
Enamor.
Thank
And
you. And Karen, this is yours for 15. Thank you.
excellent. All right. So I have so much fun stuff. And of course, you guys, with the big shoes that we have to fill, we wanted to bring our very best for Sunday, just like usual. So let's just start out with a bang. I am going to do this vintage mid-century Royal Copley planter. You want to know something funny? I actually Googled how to say Royal Copley
Yes, you
today.
did.
I did not know if it was Copley or Copley, and phonetically it's spelled Copley, and that's actually how it is pronounced. So this is Royal Copley, mid-century. David, I'm going to be starting this out at 20. It is in beautiful shape. And look how gorgeous this is for the holidays. This is
Wow.
like a teal blue. And then this is a gorgeous chartreuse, kind of a funky green. and it is beautiful. It measures 8 inches wide by 7 inches tall, and it is in lovely shape. It does not have any chips, cracks, or funkiness. But I thought for the holidays, I've shoved a little elf and a bottle brush tree in there. But isn't this gorgeous for the holidays?
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like, and again, I'm not sure if they're impala or deer. I'm really tempted to say deer versus impala, but gosh, so mid-century. And if you have more of an elevated feel to
Sure.
your mid-century Christmas decor, wouldn't this be gorgeous with an assemblage type of piece in it?
Absolutely.
Or just even some pretty greens, like some holly boughs or some vintage green fir tree boughs would be beautiful as well. But I think it would look great as a centerpiece, and it's in lovely shape. It is clean. I got this at the Antique Mall, and it is again made by Royal Copley. And these colors I just thought were so cool and retro. So I'm going to start a countdown. We've got Harry in it.
Hold on just a second. Yes, Lisa, if you don't have a PayPal, that's fine. You can pay as a guest. We'll
Yeah.
send you an invoice to your email, and then just use your credit, whatever card you want. And
Yes.
also, there was one other person in here. Oh, no, that was it. Okay. Sorry.
Yes, you definitely can check out as a guest through PayPal. You do not have to have a PayPal. That is correct. So I'm going to go ahead and start my countdown. If you want to throw out a just in case bid, this is the time. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I am looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging with
Yeah.
us. And with 248 of you here, I am just thrilled. It is such a thrill to have that many people on my channel. So thank you
Yes.
guys so much. If you would please subscribe to David and I while you're here,
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
that would be awesome. That would just be so great. Every little bit helps our small businesses. So thank
Yes,
you.
it does.
Okay, so Shirley B and Harry had some just in case bids. So Harry is going to take this Royal Copley planner at 29. Congratulations, Harry. Nice score.
Awesome.
Love it. It is a gorgeous piece.
Congrats, Harry. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get festive, huh? Let's get Christmassy. So my next item, it's going to be a pair. So I'm going to put it in here.
Got you.
No, I'm good.
You got it?
Okay,
Okay.
you just need to highlight it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a pair of these, but they're heavy, and I've already had one. True story. One fell on my foot yesterday off the
Did you?
couch, but I didn't want it to hit the ground, so I ended up trying to catch it with my foot and punted it. So yeah, these are heavy. So I'm carrying one right now just to show you.
So
So
don't
I
do
have
that.
two. No,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. These are solid brass. They are made in India. They are vintage. So I'm going to show you. We do have the tag still on one of them. But they both have their velvet on the bottom in nice condition, so it's not going to scratch your stuff. But what I really love about these is they can work great on a mantle of multiple sizes, but you could also use these on some bookshelves because of how far it goes back. You can put it back pretty far and hang stuff down. I think it's a really cool sculpt, and I love the kitschiness of the mid-century design. Like it's a mid-century modern design, but with a little bit of kitsch, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that's gorgeous. I like how pointy their noses are. It's definitely modern looking.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
can pierce the sky. So Tirza, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much.
Well, the best thing to me about this too, David, is the fact that it's a stocking holder, but it's brass. So the worst thing is when you have those weenie stocking holders and like you stuff the stocking and then the stocking falls and you're like, oh no. So these are the kinds of stocking holders where you can leave the stocking hanging and you can stuff that puppy. Like
Yes,
they're amazing.
yes, and if you need a little more leverage, you just push it back a little more. So yeah, they're very nice design, very solid. And just to show you, they do face the same way. So you could always get more and just have a whole bunch of them just walking the path
That'd
on
be-
your mantle. But I think
Yeah.
they're, yeah, really nice quality of brass, no major
They're heavy.
scratching or issues.
Yeah.
I did not polish them, so you can go ahead and polish them up. You will see some fingerprints, but that's it. Um, Quick measurement before I count down. It goes 8 inches deep. So from here to here, so I would say about seven, maybe 6.5 deep before the hook, and then it's about 6 inches tall. All right, so it's going to be the set of two, and we're at 30. And we're going to count down from 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And this is going to be for the pair. I meant to get a stocking, but you guys get the gist. Well, here we go. Imagine Lemmy's a stocking.
Oh, Lemmy.
There you go, Lemmy.
He's such a good model for that.
He did not like that. All right. So Terza, thank you so much for 30. These are yours. Appreciate it. I'm going to set these over to the side so I don't drop them on my phone.
Congratulations, Terza. Amazing. All right, guys. So I am going to go ahead and go here. Oh my gosh. So I was really excited to find this. And this, you don't hear me use the word rare very often, but this is a hard to find little booger. And this is a Norcrest pink iridescent bird. So I am going to start her. Let's see here. I'm going to start her at 28. And those of you that collect kitsch and are kitsch people, I know, eek, right? This one, hi, Sandra, welcome. We're so glad you're here. So this little dude is just precious. He does have the little iridescence to him, and he is sitting by a little log. So I tried to find some research on him, and apparently this does come in blue as well. To match the blue Norcrest bluebirds. So this is a pink Norcrest bird. You do not find these very often. And the official use of this piece was bobby pin holder. And I was like, oh, that totally makes sense, right? But you could use it for a toothpick holder. Yeah. Such a cutie pie. It is in good shape. And I was impressed with how cute it is. Now, this little booger right here, that's under the glaze. Do you see that dark spot? That is nothing that's happened. I mean, that's a manufacturing flaw, truly. So I just wanted to let you know that there is a little spot under the glaze, but it doesn't affect anything. It's on the back. But yeah, you definitely could, get whatever you want to in there. Use it for toothpicks, bobby pins, even for Christmas. I feel like, if you wanted to put like a little bottle brush tree in here, that would be adorable too, and add it to your Christmas collection. So I see Cynthia in at 33. Thank you so much. Northwest Sunshine. If you just got here, guys, we are donating 25% of all of our sales tonight to the Club Q massacre that happened in Colorado Springs last night. So 25% of our sales this evening will be donated, and I am going to post in the community tab a receipt that proves that we have donated what we said we were going to donate. So yes. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Let's start the countdown. Here we go.
Thank you, Sunshine.
14. Thanks, Sunshine. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. I see 40. Brenda's in at 45. Thank you so much. Karen, it's not a pencil sharpener, honey. No, it's really not. No holes for the pencil sharpener, Karen. You guys crack me up. All right, there is my bid in from our girl Amy and Brenda McDowell, honey. This is coming to you for 50. Congratulations. It is so cool. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start a fire. Why not?
Oh, no. David's playing with fire. It's definitely a Sunday night.
Sunday night, y'all.
We have fire and stuff that plugs in.
Oh, no, not fire. All right, so this guy, I'm starting at 36. Before any bids come in, I just want to, if there's any interest, just want to show you, there was something right here. I believe that was where he had like his little pipe off to the side, because this one has just the broom. He didn't have a ladder. So I'm guessing it's a broom, and then he had a pipe here. So that is missing. However, it doesn't show the damage at all. It just looks like it got popped right off. This is German, and it is by KWO, which, see, it works. So which stands for, and I'm going to butcher it, Kunstgewerbe work stuff in Oberhun.
Oh, God bless you. And I think you
Thank
said
you.
that
So
word
that's
in
why
perfection.
everybody types it out as KWO. Where's my lighter? Okay, I have my props in here. So he pops off at his waist, and
Um,
so I'm gonna include a couple of these little incense cones, but you can get them anywhere that sells incense.
they're
Yep.
Nock Champa, if you're an incense fan. That's the flavor.
Oh, thank you. Flavor,
And they
flavor.
smell really good.
They
Is it
do.
grass? Definitely not, but, it's a lovely little German smoker.
Flats grass should have made some of these. All right, so we're just gonna allow for that smoke to start coming out. So obviously he should probably have a pipe right here, but he still is really cool. I would put something else right there, maybe a little present or
Yes.
something like that.
Oh, look
But
at him
no, I'm
smoking, he's so freaking
very
cool.
close. He's trying to blow an O or
I
a
love
donut,
it.
a powder donut. But these are excellent. Yeah, this is great for Nan. Did Nan just show
Yeah,
up?
there's fire.
Yep, Nan saw the fire. But they do burn down nicely, so it's not gonna catch your house on fire. However, they burn down fast enough. It's not like you're gonna leave it for a couple of hours.
No.
But you have that little tin in there that holds it in and also catches it so it doesn't burn the wood. He does stand right at 7.5 inches tall, and the coolest part, you can turn his head however you want.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
And I love looking down at him. He's just like, "Oh, hey guys, hey,
Oh, he's cute.
yeah, he's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and count down. This is German. It's an incense burner. There's no marking on the bottom, but if you Google KWO smoking men, you'll find all the different types of wood carvings that they made, and one of their popular faces were the elongated face with the hangover
Yeah.
wooden mustache.
Ah, that's
Very,
cool.
I'm gonna get you.
We have a small collection of Christmas ones, and every year at Christmas, we make them smoke. Yeah,
Yeah, we
they're
have the rocking chair ones, kind of traditional. This one's a little less, and what's cool about this guy is you could put him in your Halloween display as well if you
yeah,
want. Yeah, just trying to
he's
get
sweet.
those smoke rings going. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Jana, thank you so much for your 42. I'm gonna count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Uh,
Fit in! Well, hi, BK.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Thanks, Smokey.
Put it out.
But bye.
Bye.
Bye,
All
Smokey.
right, so there's our bid end. So Janet, oh no, Sherry came in with a 45. So Janet or Sherry, this
Sherry.
is yours for 45. I'm gonna write it down. I promise I'm not gonna forget. Yeah, Nan is the fire department. I'm gonna keep them smoking for a little bit if you don't mind. I'm not gonna let it burn all the way down, but I'm just gonna let it go. It smells so good.
Man, we're so darn good. Glad you're here. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
love our Nan.
I'm gonna bring a piece that I was pretty darn thrilled to be able to find this week. So one of our local flea markets was having a 75% off booth. It had been 60 and then they moved it to 75% off. And I've had my eye on this for probably 3 years. So this is going to start at $38. And this is a Villeroy and Bach piece from their 1900 line. It is made of vitro porcelain and it has these gorgeous little grapes and sparrows on the base. It is in immaculate condition. There are no chips, there are no cracks whatsoever. And it is absolutely stunning. It has grapes all the way around. And then you can see we have a French statement right here. And if you know what, someone in the chat, if you feel like it, will you translate that for us? I completely forgot to translate that. And I know somebody knows what that
I
means.
think it says, "I hope you have a wonderful holiday season."
Happy Thanksgiving. That's what it
Something
says.
like that.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Villeroy and Bach, here is the marking. Okay. This is a piece that is a pedestal bowl. And you'll see when you look up this 1900s line,
It is
for Villeroy and Bach. They have lots of plates that are different Art Nouveau women and ladies, but this one is the pedestal bowl, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It stands 7 inches tall, and it is 10.5 inches wide. And this is a luxury brand. This particular design was made in the late 80s. And Villeroy and Bach is a European luxury brand out of Germany, of course. And we've gotten to find so many amazing German pieces.
yes.
And I thought, my gosh, this particular piece usually goes for over $90. And I got to get a great deal on it. So I'm only starting it at 38. And if you are interested, that is great. If not, we will bring it back for a recap. It is absolutely a stunning piece. And it has that wonderful Art Nouveau feel of the early 1900s. And again, this is the Design 1900 line. And you can see that they designed the 1900 line from some old lithographs. So pretty beautiful,
Yeah.
very, very nice piece. Very, very high end piece. If you are interested, again, only $38 for the Villeroy and Bach piece. It is a pedestal dish and it is in great shape. I don't see any interest, so we will keep it moving and I will bring it back for the recap and hopefully we can find it a home.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to bring, oh, I just moved it. There it is. Okay. So I'm bringing something that we have in our collection. This is not from our collection because we already have one. This is a Stratos bank or Strato bank from 1953 and by Duramold. It works great. I'm going to show you on this side. It does look like the original bank was on here and at one point got scratched off.
This is
So
so
there is a
cool.
little bit of paint scratching. However, that's not bad for how these usually are taken. They're not really well taken care of usually. So I'm going to show you right here. We have Strato bank, and
Ah,
then
awesome.
the marking is also down under here. Now it doesn't have the closing mechanism, so you're not going to be able to keep your coins in there necessarily, but it will collect your coins. So I'm going to show you how it works. And these were given out when you open up an account at different places or a certain type of an account. So you pull back that, and the red usually is gone. Ours is
Yeah.
pretty scratched up on the red,
Yeah.
but I wanted to bring this one. So you put your coin. Let's say we've got a penny. All right, let me get my face out so it's sharp. Here we go. That's not wanting to. There we go. Bam. And just
That's
like that, it deposits the money.
and it's like
Yeah.
super precise. Like it doesn't
Yes.
miss.
So Buck Rogers. Let's try
Yeah.
it this angle so we can see it a little bit better.
Makes a fantastic gift for Christmas if you have a vintage space lover in your life. These little banks are rad, and I love that it's aqua blue.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And they are very collectible in this condition. They go for over $100. The world itself is in excellent condition. They're usually really scratched up, and
ours,
the mechanism works great.
we
You
have
pop
the
it
same
in.
piece, and ours is really beat up compared to this one.
Yeah,
But I was like, we'll sell the good one. That's what collectors do, I think, too.
right,
We'll sell the
right,
good one. We'll keep the one with the damage. Yeah.
right. Ours has a lot of damage on one side, so it just sits there, and you don't see. But once again, this side does have some scratching. However, it's minimal compared to what you will see out there. You do still have the gold on the lettering on the side, and
Mhm.
once again, the red here as well as on the button, which I didn't even know that button had red. I had never seen one with all of it. Yeah, if you guys have ever seen those Apollo glasses, this would go great with your Apollo glasses. I think that would be awesome.
It would be amazing.
And thank
Yes.
you, Stephanie, for typing that in for us. Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Stephanie, honey.
So, Nicholas, I see you in at 53, and I saw interest before yours. So, this would be the time I'm going to count down. If you're really interested and you've got a bid in, you can use your just in case. It measures right at 8 inches long. And once again, looks wonderful, wonderful with your space age stuff. If you have the syrup bottles or if you have the Apollo glasses, or, even if you have the bread fighting cowboy behind it.
Bread Cowboy's here.
Space
Marie's
Cowboy. Space Cowboy. Here we go. 15.
I have mine
Oh,
displayed with my Galaxy syrup bottles.
yes.
I saw somebody said that, and yes, it looks so good with those.
It looks amazing with them. Yep. Looks great with your swung glass too. Like if you have short ones that look kind of
Yes.
atomic. All right, here we go. We're at 53, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It's all die cast, by the way. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I got to do it one more time.
We don't, Karen. They're finally all gone. I think we had like 300 after we got back from Ohio, but
We
they're
had quite a
finally
few. We had quite a few.
yeah.
All right. I see your just in case catworm, and it pulls back. Whoever gets this, all you do is you just kind of. I wouldn't push on this part. I would pull back on the front of it, and it just pops right back and
Yeah.
locks into place because you have a spring in there. It's spring loaded, and that's nice and easy. And then
Super
oh,
54 catworm.
awesome, catworm.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is
And
so awesome.
Sunshine and Nicholas, your bids came in right after the bid ends, so just a little bit behind.
Yes.
All right,
Just a
thank
wee
you
bit.
guys.
Okay. Thank you, David. All
You're
right. So
welcome.
next up for me, a lot of you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me find these this week, and I was so excited. Where is Skippy? He's not in there. I don't know where he is. He must be on the other
Uh-oh.
couch. Because
He's on
normally
the
when
other
I'm
side.
not with him, he's with Daddy. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
he's in there with the other pups.
I'm going to start these, David, at 38. And these are the originals. They are not reproductions. I had somebody ask me that because they are in such good shape. They are actually the originals. They are not salt and pepper. They're both salt, which I thought was weird, but hey, whatever, go with it. You know which is salt and pepper when you use it. And these are spectacular. They are Fire King tulip shakers, and these are the rain shaker size, so they're larger. They were designed for use because nobody likes a little tiny salt and pepper shaker. You need to be able to have shakers for use that actually hold a decent amount. So I'm going to show you their designs. This one has no scratches whatsoever on it. This one has a little loss right there on that flower pot. But that is pretty much it. Oh, and right here on this one, they are otherwise in great shape, and their lids are nice and clean, as you can see. And they do have the original tulip design on the lid, which I think is pretty cool. Now, this one also has just barely a boober right there from being refilled. But I couldn't believe how shiny and nice they were. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And yes, there is a grease jar that belligerent Cupid used to live in that
Yes.
matches this. And then there's
Yeah.
an entire set of stackables. So if you are a collector of the mid-century Fire King tulip pattern, these are freaking amazing. They're just so good. So again, no real issues to speak of, especially for age. I think these are pretty great. So I am going to start a countdown. Laura, I see you at 42. Thank you so much for being here,
Okay.
guys.
Stephanie said floating flowers means it's real. The fakes have flower stems touching the flower pots with no gap.
Gotcha. Well, see, that's so cool. That
Thank
is
you.
just so cool. And they are floating. So isn't
Yeah,
that
they are.
crazy? Yep. Steph knows how to spot repro jadeite. She's my go-to jadeite girl. All right, guys, I am going to start a countdown. Linda and Harry, I see your bids, and Laura back in. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on these pretties. Fire King tulip shakers makes a really nice gift too for a collector. I know if you're
Oh,
like
yeah.
me, I collected this for a long time and then I sold it all. And I'm kind of kicking myself, honestly, that I sold it. I wish I
Okay.
would have kept it. So, Stephanie, are you at the nurse's station tonight, sweetie? I
I
hope
think
you're
so.
home.
That's what yeah, no, she's at the nurse station.
All right. So Harry the Hound Dog for 68. Congratulations, my dear. These are coming to you. Yay.
Congrats.
Yeah, the lids are rare, right? And usually when you find those lids, they're just junk. They're trashed.
Yeah.
I was pretty excited about those. Thanks again, guys.
All right. So my next item is actually a choice. So we got two items. So two chances to win, two styles, but they're kind of similar. Okay, they're both depression glass. So I could not find an exact maker, but they are depression glass. Now that is not flashed. That is the color in the glass, and it does have a nice band all the way to the top. I double and triple check. This is not flashed, and it is just a beautiful piece with a little bit of iridescence coming out with that red. Let's put white behind it to try to make that pop a little bit. So yeah, it's picking up just a little bit of those colors. Kind of like a fall color tone going on. They do measure right at 10 inches tall, so they're nice size. And you can see that really thin glass with that ruffle top. Just beautiful for, I'm thinking obviously Christmas would be nice, but thinking ahead for Valentine's Day, what a
Hmm.
great little bud holder. If, you wanted to get someone a nice single rose and put it in there, or just a couple of wildflowers in there. But it's just a beautiful sculpt, nice and
How did
sleek.
they do that glass? And this is just a question for anybody in the audience.
Yeah, I
How
need
did
to
they
know.
do that glass with such a precise line?
I
Like
know.
it's almost like it's in the glass. Like it's
Yes,
pure iridescent glass. It's not a covering.
right. It's
So
in
it's
it's in the
really
glass,
weird.
and I do not know how they did it. Hey, Mimi. All right, so that's
It's
going to be
really
your
cool
first
though.
choice. Second choice is green, that
Thank
very
you.
translucent green. So yeah, the last one was a reddish orange slash pinkish. Like there's just little tones all through it. So I'm going to show you this one. That's showing
Yeah.
a little bit of the green. This does have uranium in it, so it will light up. And before I do that, I love the bottom because it has like a beaker look. Kind of reminds me of a base of a beaker, just kind of
Yeah.
rounded, like it's supposed to nest in a burner. So
David,
that's the
you're freezing
second piece.
up pretty bad. I'm not sure what's going on.
What?
David,
Yeah.
you're freezing up.
Am I still
Yeah.
freezing up?
Like you're frozen right now. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Shirley. I see you in at 28.
Let me check what Wi-Fi
You're
I'm on.
frozen.
Oh, I'm on the good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on,
I don't
let
know
me, okay.
which one
I'm
are
on
you
the
on.
good one too. So do you
Okay.
want me to,
No, you
I'm on
stay
the
on what you're
Coleman's.
on, and I'll switch mine.
Okay. Bear with us. Same house Wi-Fi technical difficulties.
Am I here?
In at 28.
Am I here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to show the glow. A wonderful glow. If I had no light on right now, it would really, really glow. Um, uh,
Thank you guys.
okay, Sarah looks blurry, not freezing. Okay. So we'll check after
Okay.
this round and see how it goes. So there we go. I'll just kind of show you. It's a really beautiful glow all the way throughout. In the dark, this whole thing just shines up.
That is gorgeous.
And just beautiful. And I thought these looked nice together, honestly. Let me bump my light back
Red and
up.
green. Yeah.
Yeah, red and green. It's a great way to do it. And in a low light scenario, these complement each other really
I know.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely
wait, yeah.
beautiful.
So maybe no, I won't do that to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead
You're
and
all
count
right.
down. Shirley's in at 28. Once again, this is for choice, and we have two different pieces. One has the pedestal base, and then the other one is just a beaker base. But they both have that similar, very thin ruffle top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
you don't even see the green until you do the black light, but it is such a glower, like an intense glower.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. All
Lots
right.
of
So
uranium in that guy.
yeah. All right. We're gonna count down. Right now at 28. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Na, na, na. Try not to break the glass.
Don't break the glass. Hey,
Don't
at least it's not balancing on a board, though. I
Yeah,
mean,
I could not balance these. They're very
I got
lightweight. Hey, Autumn.
it. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we're not freezing and we're not blurry anymore. Good.
Yes, thank you guys. There's
Yes.
our bid end. So Shirley, in the comments, just let me know if you would like. We'll just keep a simple red. and that's the pedestal. Or if you would like the green with the uranium in it, and that's just the soft bottom. So just do red or green, or you could do both, but no pressure. We will have a recap tonight. And I can just, we can move on and I'll just watch the comments.
Okay. She said green.
Okay.
Awesome.
Gotcha. Gotcha for the green. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Next step for me is this beautiful piece. And I was so surprised to find this in such good shape. It is made by NAPCO. David, I'm going to start this little guy, pardon me, at 18. And this is 1962, hand painted NAPCO, made in Japan. And look how lovely it is. So it is a little hand vase, and we've got some gold flecking all the way around, very mid-century. And then look at her little ring with the flower as petals. I've always said on these pieces, because the petals just die so quickly and they always get chipped up, that it's like the worst sculpt ever. But at the same time, when you find one that's intact, holy cow, it's beautiful. And then you have little applied flowers all the way around. And you guys, they're all in good shape. They're all there. So
That's awesome.
I know, it's just stunning. And I love, look at her nail polish. Just gorgeous, pretty in pink on her little fingers. It's so good. I just love it. And look how, I mean, that stance right there. That's what I think is neat about it. You could display it like this. You can display it like this. I mean, it looks really cool and really 3D from honestly any angle. It is 7 inches tall. And it doesn't have chips, cracks, or anything. And it is absolutely stunning. I agree. Nail polish is perfection.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool little hand vase made by NAPCO, 1962, hand painted. Get the pun. Painted.
Hand painted hand.
Hand painted. Yes, so good. And remember, 25% of everything that we make tonight is going to charity. It is going to the families and victims of the shooting that happened in Colorado Springs today. So I just wanted to let you know that is happening tonight if you just got in. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Steele in at 18. Thank you so much. Oh, you are so wonderful, Freddie. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Not at all necessary, but very, very appreciated. And 25% of that is going. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Freddie. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start a countdown. Steele's in at 18. If anybody else wants to get in on this, it would make an awesome gift. It is absolutely stunning. Gorgeous for a vanity or your vintage bathroom too. Really nice. And all those little applied flowers are intact with little tiny red centers. Look at that.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much again. Yep, make it shot glass. You could do a lot of things. You know, it could just be your favorite cup.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great for eyeliner in a bathroom or a vanity. Put your eyeliners or lipsticks in there. So great. Yes. All right. There's my bid in from Enamor. Amy, thank you so much, Amy. And thank you, Still Whisper. This is coming to you for 18. Thanks again, Sharon. You're so sweet. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. All right. So my next item, you all know I love cameras. I have this one in my collection. So yeah, there it is right over there. Ansco, love the Ansco face. I've actually sold a few of these before just because it's one of the first ones that I did have in my collection. Do you want to show you the
Hi, Victoria.
shutter does release. And let's do it one more time so you can see it. Come on. Get in tighter there.
That's cool. Sure flash.
All right, there you go. You can see it right in the middle, moving. There we go. So it works. It was just hard to pick up on camera, but it's a beautiful box camera. I love these for display because they are boxy. You can set some stuff on top depending on the handle. The handle is in excellent condition. Just a little bit of dust on there. A little bit of scratching and rub marks, which is pretty much norm for these types of cameras. You can find the flash units fairly easy for the Ansco if you go out picking quite a bit. Every once in a while, you can find them, and it will attach to these here as well as over on the side. And so then it makes a nice big setup, which is really cool. Vicky, I see you in at 25. I'm going to go ahead and count down here. I just wanted to show from the side view. All components work. There's no light leaks as far as I know. Everything is nice and tight, so you can use it if you wanted, but just beautiful on a bookshelf. Imagine a book over here just kind of supporting the books. I think it's a really cool piece.
I do too. It's
Uh,
gorgeous.
so we're at 25, and seriously, I got a heck of a deal on this. I can't even tell you. I'm so embarrassed how good of a deal I got. That's why I'm starting it so low. So it's a good deal. We're at 25. We're at 27. The Battle of the Vickies. Interesting fact: my twin sister is Vicky. Most people call her Vicky, but her name is Victoria.
Yep.
Technically.
David has a twin named Victoria. That is
Yeah.
correct. Yes.
All right. So I'm going to count down. We're at 27, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yes, sunshine. That face is amazing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Okay, I will say I'm really liking this pace.
Yeah,
Let us know if you guys think we're going too fast or too slow. I am
right. We can go slower.
just going through. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Laura, I see your 30 through just in case. And Victoria, I see your 30 just in case. Thank you all so much for being here and chilling with us. So there's our bid end. Amy, you're awesome. Meow meow. So for 31, Laura Orton, this is yours.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Laura. That is awesome. Beautiful piece. David has quite the camera collection. Sometime I think David should make a video about his vintage camera collection because it's pretty freaking cool.
That's a good idea.
The biggest one is like, it's massive.
It's over here. It's well, I've got a small version of it. I'll show you later.
Oh, you'll show me later, huh? All right.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Sorry. Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to start this little gal at 18. She is made by Goebel of Germany. And she once upon a time was a music box, but the base is no longer. But she is Goebel, as you can see, Handarbeit. And what is neat about her is she's sitting. There's a whole line of these. And she is sitting, and this is Silent Night.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it around like this so you can see it's actually in German and English, which I think is just fabulous.
That's cool.
So she's in beautiful shape. She does not have any chips or cracks. She has just a tiny little bit of cold paint loss right there and right there. And this is actually sticker residue from where her original Goebel sticker was. So she's beautiful. She's about 6 inches tall, and her little wingspan is precious. And if you collect these vintage Goebel angels, you know that these are quite expensive. So I was like, I don't care that she has she doesn't have the music box part, because who really plays the music box anyway? I mean, you might wind it up a couple times a year, but typically it's just going to sit, and this is how she's going to look. So I am going to start a countdown on her. She is absolutely beautiful. She does not have any issues other than used to be a music box and is no longer. So she's hollow on the bottom, but she is marked right there with her little brand name. And I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end or 19 or more on the little Goebel Angel Girl. Very sweet, great shape,
Yes.
lovely wings.
Sunshine.
She's great for Christmas.
Yes.
She's in Silent Night. And she's feeling sleepy. Guys, I may fall out soon. Oh, hello. I'm Mike. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for all of your bids. Angela Easterwood is in at 18.
That means it's almost time.
It's such a fun sound. Wait,
It
David's
is.
selling that tonight, by the way.
Yes.
And it is really, truly one of the most spectacular um, German clocks we've ever gotten. So thank you so much, Angela Easterwood.
Yep.
This is coming to you. Congratulations. Wait, is
For
there?
8.
Did I miss it? No, there it
Yep.
is.
Yeah, we got a bid in.
Angela, that is yours. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
And Tracy Shepherd, thank you so much. That is so kind.
Thank you, Tracy, for the wonderful super sticker. You guys are awesome. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the love. And if you want to directly donate to the GoFundMe's that help the families, or you want to directly donate to Colorado Healing Fund, which appropriates the monies to the families where they need to go, those links are in the description of my video as well. So thank you guys for all the love.
All right. So my next item is going to be choice. But I wanted to show you this. So this is my little, this is a pencil sharpener, by the way.
He's
But
so
this
cool.
is my little pencil sharpener camera. And I pieced together this camera in real life just recently. And then I had this for like two years. And that last lot that I bought with all of the presidents, I almost said dead presidents. The presidents, well, most of them are. This was in there, and I just happened to try it on this, and sure enough, it's part of this. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Hey, and if you guys, thank you guys for being in the chat. We have over 250 right now. If you
Thank you,
don't mind giving us a follow or a sub here on YouTube, it's all in the description, as well as if you can give a thumbs up to this video, it really helps. And
Thank
this
you.
is our first night of Sunday nights of the Coleman Collective, so we want to keep the momentum going. So
Thank you guys for being here. You're making us feel just so grateful
yeah,
and oh, it's
I
just nice
won't.
to be
I
here.
won't lie. I was
Anyways,
stressed. I won't lie. I was stressed out before starting, just because it felt like my first day on the job.
yeah, that's exactly how it felt.
Yeah.
So weird, but stressed out, and you guys are making it so much easier. So thank you. Thank you.
I have Fenton.
Uh-oh. All right. $20 choice. Here we go.
$20 choice. They both glow. They both have a stamp. So I'm going to show you the two different stamps, and then we'll play glow. Is that? I think that's upside down. So weird. So this one has the larger stamp, Fenton stamp. There it is. This one has the smaller one. I didn't have the time to really look it up. I know I've been told before the smaller stamp means a certain time period. So they're since 1971, somewhere in there, but they have the different size stamps. I wanted to show that. They're both an amberina, but you have the ruby red for the main here, and then the amberina is just in the base. This one's more of an orange and has a lot of that yellow amberina going on. So I'm going to show you the glow. Hey guys,
This thing glows like crazy.
I'm going to have to turn my light down again. Here we go. Gotta
It
get
is
it.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
just
such
glows.
a pretty little hobnail babe. And again, just a votive holder. If you are looking for that gift for someone and you're like, I don't really know them that well, but I think this is beautiful and it's something I enjoy. I
Mhm.
think candle holders sometimes can be the answer to all of your problems for gift giving.
Yes.
Yeah. Who
So
doesn't want
yeah,
a candle
so
holder?
the glows beautifully on the bottom. Not much at all up here. So this one is just a base glower. And then this one right here is all around glower. The whole thing lights up in the dark under black light, but even in the brightness, you can see on the base and up on the top rim. That's where you get a lot of that yum yum.
Mhm.
They measure right at, where is it? 3 inches tall and then 4 inches diameter.
Those
So
are great.
my light back up. So
That
it's a pretty
ruby
good
is
size.
perfect for Christmas. Ah, man, those are great. And someone was asking about age. Patsy, they're post 1971 because they do have the Fenton spot. So I would say probably 70s. I
Yeah,
don't
and I don't know for certain on the size of the different stamps because they are different in size on the stamps. So, but yeah, 70s somewhere in there.
yeah,
All right, especially on this sculpt, and they do have beautiful little pinch marks all the way around.
gorgeous.
Fenton was is really well known for that
Yes.
uniformity of all of their glass pieces. They both have glow abilities, so 2 chances to win. We're gonna count down. Karen's in at 28, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Looking for a bid end. And David, I wanted you to know, Elaine said that the presidents are going to go to her great nephew. He just put together his Lego White House. So it was meant to be. She got him in the mail.
Oh my
So,
gosh, that's so exciting.
you know what, Elaine? I don't think that
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 just made
could
my
have
day.
been more perfect, girly. That just made my day. So
Yep,
that's great.
that's what it's all about, kiddos.
Your bid of 39, sweetie, came in after the bid end. So
So,
Patsy is going to take it for 33, first
yes,
choice to Patsy,
first choice.
and
So
second
just
choice to
keep
Karen.
yeah, we'll keep it easy. Just pick orange or red,
Or
and
both.
then after that will be Karen. So just let us know in the comments.
That red is really stunning, though, guys, with a light in it.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
oh, they're just so good. Yeah, these are so pretty.
Oops.
Nice little pieces.
Nice, yeah, and very solid. That's something
Mhm.
about Fenton's little guys. In fact, I have a couple of pieces coming later that are, oh, what are they? Not Hazel Atlas, Anchor Hocking. So kind of a neat little bud vase, right? But look at how thick the Fenton is compared to the Anchor Hocking, like, blown glass piece. It's just a real thick piece of glass.
Yes.
Real thick.
Mimi.
All right, so just waiting to see. Okay, Patsy wants both. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
You got it,
All right, I
Patsy.
gotcha.
Congratulations. Thank you guys for the bids.
Congrats.
All right, so it's time for these. And again, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw my reel of me finding these this week. Oh gosh, please don't fall.
Careful.
Okay. The one on the end likes to pitch out of there because he's not fully attached. Okay. So this to me was one of the highlights of my week. I found this out and about, and these are vintage lenticular carolers. They are from the 1950s, and they have been constructed into this piece of styrofoam that has tree greenery and holly berries and so on all over it. So I'm starting this at 30. These lenticular carolers
Hey,
are
Janet.
from the 1950s, and they are on the harder to find side of kitsch. So you notice when I move their little eyes,
Yeah,
that the lenticular part of their eyes changes view. So I love anything with a lenticular eye that's vintage. Obviously, I'm drawn to, but they each have a part to play. These are not hobbyists. They are made in Japan, and I'm going to show you. This little guy on the end comes out, and his little foot says Noel Japan. So they are made by Noel, and
oh,
each have little wooden feet. So here's the deal. If you would like for me to remove them from this big cart styrofoam piece of backing, I absolutely can, and I can just send you the carolers. Or if you want to keep them as is, I'll send you the whole piece. But if you're like, Sarah, I really don't want all that, no worries. I will ship them to you minus the bottom piece if you would like. But I thought they were pretty cute, and they did a nice job. Let me show you the backside. So they painted this piece of styrofoam silver, and this measures 16 inches long. And the little guys stand right at 11 inches tall to the top of their hats. So this is a pretty sizable little piece,
it
honestly.
is.
It really is. It is absolutely darling. And you're going to get everybody all together because I can't separate the band. And
No.
I love how this one says, what does he say, David? I can't read it. Yule
Uh,
S. Carols.
yes.
Yes, Yule S. Carol. So we've got the little guy with his lantern on the end, and then this guy, wait, he's the lantern guy, and this guy, I love his nose. The nose on this one cracks me up. It looks like a wiener. It really does. Here,
Well, that's
now
not
you can see how the little lenticular eyes move. And they are just so freaking cute. I love these. And their little legs, FYI, do have wires, so they're bendy. So if you decide you want to take them out of here, you can. Now, this guy and this guy are attached, but I can easily unattach them from the styrofoam. No big deal.
yeah.
So I'm going to start a countdown. I see we are at 50.
We are at 50 with
Butterfly. Thank you guys so much for your bid.
Butterfly.
I love this piece. It is very kitschy and very cute, and I'm super excited to be able to bring it to you, frankly. I love finding stuff like this. This is my jam. And you could
yes, it is.
In the bathroom, Pat, if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
That's great. That's exactly right. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to do a countdown. 15, 14, thank you, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm looking for a bid end on the little caroler buddies. And for whoever wins, will you just let me know in the comments if you would like their styrofoam piece or if you would like me to remove them. I can do either way, whatever is easiest for you and you like. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much for the bids. Holy cow. Thank you. Thank you. I love this kitschy piece, and I'm so glad you guys did too. Ttbsarahc for 61 vintage wildflower. I saw your 60, sweetheart. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Ttbsarahc, this is coming to you. Let me know if you would like the styrofoam or just the carolers or both. All right. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Such a cool piece. Oh, I'm so glad they got a happy home.
Same.
And Ttbsarahc is a sweetheart. I know that they are going to a good place. Oh my goodness.
Always the best.
So good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I have an item and it's time to balance, guys. I'm sorry. I went as long as I could without balancing, but it is time.
Well, okay.
Okay, so I'm starting this off at 28. Before balancing, though, I just have to show you what we're looking at. So I have a blown glass Pegasus, and I just need to I need to show you these colors. Beautiful blue, and you see the whites going through. It's clear and blue, but then you have the white in the center, and you can see in his body. You see like they, I don't know, just squirted a bunch of plaster or something in there, or glue.
It looks like Aquafresh.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Almost like a marshmallow's in there. It's not picking up as well as I'd like for it to. There we go. So you can see like there's like a tube of white in its body. Don't do it, Alice.
Don't do it.
You asked me, so I will do it.
Alice, he's gonna do it. Oh God.
Okay, so it's
a balancing board, and I like the white, David. Honestly, I'm digging the white over the black.
Well, you have to thank Cowboy Bread. Cowboy Bread is bringing the white to the board.
Cowboy Bread. All right.
Yeah, Cowboy Bread. This is Italian glass. I don't think it's Murano, but it is Italian. You can see the sculpt marks on his ears, very nice pinch marks, as well as when you look at his feet, you've got the little knobs.
Oh, look at his
They're totally intact. Now, I do want you to focus on the feet so you can see there's one that's a little raised. Here, we can just do it this way. So you can see this nickel can slide underneath there.
Oh, that's weird.
But it has a good balance. It's
solid
like that. So even if it won't stay leaning that well, yeah, it can. So you can be a leaner if you want. But I just wanted to show you, it will display fine, and it's a great gift if you have someone that is into some the more mystic type of stuff.
Unicorns, Pegasus, all of that. I think it's awesome. Yeah. Like I would have loved this too back in the 80s. I was a big old unicorn fan, and I still like them.
Does it fly? I can make it fly. You want to see it fly?
Oh God, Susan.
Here. All right. So right now I see Mary Beth in at 28. I am going to count down in a second here. I just want to show a little more on the sculpt here. You see the swirls going down from his face, down his neck. And then the wings are in excellent condition, no chips or anything. And you can have someone riding.
Yeah, the tool marks on the wings. They did a beautiful job on it. This came from an estate sale.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Does he talk? Mimi would like to know.
No, he goes, Meh! Something like that.
Something like that, okay.
Something like that. But yeah, you can put your Kewpies on them. Peekaboo. No, I just love these glass pieces, especially if you can put them around some lighting in a case. I think it'd be beautiful. Parade view. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Parade view.
There's my ceiling. Oh, okay. Now that's pretty spectacular, Coleman. I mean, hey, all right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's
Isn't that
good
beautiful?
stuff.
All right. I'm going to count down. Mary Beth, thank you so much, and all the bidders. I'm going to go ahead and count down from 15, 14, looking for 36 or more, 13, 12,
On his
11.
tail, people are saying it works. Interesting.
What'd you say?
Put him on his tail, people are saying it works.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I
I'm
did
sorry
see
to
that.
interrupt
Thank
your
you guys.
countdown.
I,
5.
I, where's the camera?
David, are you there?
Hello. I just realized the camera was still up. All right. Yes, it does. I totally forgot. You can do it.
That's how it sits. That's why his front
That's
thingy
why his things. Yeah.
that's how it sits. Oh, damn. That's actually spectacular
Yeah.
compared to how you had it. Okay.
Thank you. I know. He's like, what?
All of our minds are blown right now.
I
There
know.
we go. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you guys. He's
Okay.
rearing up. I'm gonna start the countdown over.
Sorry, Mary
Now
Beth.
you know what you're getting. Man, but he can just be here grazing. But yeah,
No.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What does he
that's
look like
spectacular.
that? Oh
No.
no. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
That's so cool.
Review.
I'm so glad somebody said something. Yeah, that's
Yes, thank
amazing.
you. And what's funny is when I was searching, I saw some, that were on the hind. I was like, "That's cool," and it took me a while to realize, oh, it could actually go on its hind legs.
Yes.
So Vegas, Viking, I see you in with a just in case of 99, and there's our bid end. So for 36, this is your roaring little Pegasus. Oh, and I meant to tell you, 7 inches tall. Wait a minute, 7 inches tall. Yeah, 7 inches tall. Either way. And NW Sunshine, your 75 came in right after the bid end.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so thank you, NW Sunshine, for the bids, though. Thank you guys all for your
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Okay, so this is going to be for choice between light up Christmas thing. One is vintage, one is not. Okay, so this is the not vintage. All right, this is a Target tree from I think 2020. It is in perfect shape though. It does not have any issues, and it's a battery tree, so you don't have any cords. And I'm just gonna start this choice. I got a really good deal on this. I'm gonna start the choice for $15. And you are going to get the tree, which honestly, you know what? I forgot to measure this dude. Let's see. The tree is right at 14 and a half to the top of the star. So 14 and a half inches for choice number 1. This is not vintage. However, anytime I find them, I pick them up because I know not everybody has access to these. And they are beautiful. All of your little bulbs are there. And you do have your timer on the bottom. So it's got a timer and an on and off switch too, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right. So this is option number 1. Option number 2 is absolutely just as cute. And I'm pulling. Oh, oh, oh God. Okay, there we go. This is a light up. Hold on. All right, we can't go much farther. This is a light up church, and it has little bitty. Hold on. I'm trying to move my cord so I can pull more cord through.
Mm,
It'll let me. So it has little bitty bulbs all over it that light up, and it has little bitty bulbs all over the tree also. And then look through the church windows on the side. The back has hand painting that looks like a little tree itself. So then the other side of the tree, I think, is just as cute. And look, it has a Christmas tree right here with bulbs and more stained glass windows. So all of the little lights are there. Everything's there. It's in awesome shape. And I think this one is made by Man. It does have a gold sticker on the bottom. Man Taiwan. So I'm going to say probably like late 70s, early 80s
yeah.
on this one. So this one is vintage. This one is not. And these are your choices. Okay. They both work. Everything's great. And I love light up Christmas stuff. And I love bringing it to you guys for
Yeah.
sales. It's a lot of fun and very collectible. I actually collect the ceramic trees myself. And I think this one is just so cute. I love it. So again, this one is newer. This one is from Target. This one is definitely a vintage little church with a side tree and another side tree and little stained glass windows. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Throw in your just in case bids on these Christmas items, and we'll go from there. All right. So here we go. 15, 14, 13. Winner takes choice.
Yeah.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, and by the way, this is 10.5 inches to the top. So 10.5 inches from top to bottom. So you know size on this, and 14.5 on the little tree. Okay. Janet and Patsy, I see your bids. Northwest Sunshine, I see you too. Karen, we're all in there. Thank you guys so much for your bids on these little cuties. All right. So first choice is going to be our girl, Janet, who said she's new to Vintage Live Sales. So Janet, thank you so
Awesome,
much for
Janet.
hanging out with us and bidding tonight. Congratulations. You are going to get first choice at $56. Would you like the tree or would you like the church? Just let me know. And then second choice is going to come to Karen, chasing vintage. She's always chasing that vintage, guys.
Yeah.
That Karen, she's a chaser.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah. All right. So thank you guys again so much for your bids. And if Karen does not want the second choice, then we would go to, I think, Sunshine. So Janet's going to get her first ceramic Christmas tree ever. So congratulations. Way to jump right in. That's right. Powdered
Yes,
down.
excellent.
Thank you so much. And then second choice, I think
Karen,
was
Jason Vintage.
so Karen, if you want the little church, honey, let me know. And if not, that's okay. Just say pass. And then Northwest Sunshine, you would have third choice. If Sunshine is uninterested, then we will go to, I think, Patsy.
Yeah.
Yep, Patsy for 43. So guys, just stay tuned to the comments and we will go from there. Okay, Karen is going to pass. She wanted the tree. So I think we are going to Sunshine. So
Sunshine.
Northwest Sunshine, if you would like the little church, let me know. If not, again, no big deal. And then if Sunshine chooses to pass, we're going to go to Patsy. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations again on your first ceramic tree.
Yes. All right. So I'm bringing a very, dare I say, rare piece of glass.
Uh-oh.
Hard to find piece of glass. First one I found out, and I only saw one other of these that I could find online, and they could not for sure say what it is. So I did go to my glass buddies between Karen Williams and Small Curators, a bunch of different people, and they found this in a glass discussion group, and they narrowed it down to two different glass makers on this sculpt, and it's based off of the base. So I just want to show you the lip on that base, how it kind of comes up right there. This is an urn style from the 30s, and it's either McKee or Louis glass.
Louis
Um,
glass.
when
That's a good one.
Yeah, and Louis glass, interesting about them, and they're everybody in the groups as well as Karen were leaning towards Louis glass.
Yeah.
Early 30s, and they were only in business for a few years. I don't know why. I'm guessing just didn't happen. But this is one of their pieces. I'm basically thinking Louis glass, but when I found the one other listing I found, it said McKee. So
Weird.
somewhere in the 30s, made by a really good glass maker, I can tell you, because the base is a beautiful, beautiful polished bottom with that lip, and then the sculpt on here with that Art Deco sculpt, giving it that neat urn style, and then that ruffle top. It is just really nicely done, and the cobalt blue, I think, is just a beautiful color to have in your home. And I'm going to just show it on the white background.
It's the richest,
Very rich.
yummiest blue. And we've debated about this vase for like a week now at our house.
Yeah, I've had it for a while, and then
Yeah.
just yeah, got down to two different glass makers that possibly are the ones, but we can't for sure say.
Yeah.
But it is, you will not find this online except for the one that people are arguing about trying to figure out who made it. So anytime I find a glass piece like that, I'm super excited to bring it because that means it is more of a rare piece.
Yeah.
And it's great to have one of those kind of conversational pieces in your glass collection, because a lot of people have Ellie Smith here and there and Fenton, but to have either a Louis or a McKee piece is pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
neat.
Mary. Yeah, I think it's just a stunning color. Let me show you what it looks like with milk glass. Just I just think it's an
Look at the glow
insane
coming
style.
off of that onto it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
and it measures right at 7.5 inches tall. And let me see on the opening. I know the opening. So the opening is about 4 inches, and then of course goes down. But on the rest of the urn style shape is right at 7 inches diameter. So it's a nice big size looking down on it. But
Pretty
yeah, really beautiful piece. Larry's in at 42. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. So if you're interested, now's the time to put in a bid. And Larry, if you don't want someone to come in and snipe it, you can always put a just in case in now, and that helps you secure it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I have to say, what looks good with blue? Lemons.
Lemmy.
Yay.
Is it deep, Lemmy? Can you hear your voice in there? Yeah.
Yes,
He's so cute.
he's a cutie. All right.
Patsy had a
And
just in case of 49. Patsy, by the way, did you want the little light up church for 43? Just let me know. Because you in the line of succession, you were the next one.
yeah.
If you wanted light up church for 43, just let me know.
All right. And Patsy, this is yours for 45. Yep, 45. Thank you so much.
That is awesome. All right, let's do some Christmas ornaments because we all love Christmas ornaments and ornaments rock and they're a lot of fun. And I picked out some really fun ones for tonight. So this is going to be choice, and the choice I'm starting at $5. And I have don't kill me. I have 8 choices. Yes, 8 choices, and it's going to be fine.
Sarah, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
you're fine, honey. I'll be here in a minute.
Uh,
So you're good. All right. So $5 choice is what we're starting these. And first up in the choice is going to be little snowman friend. And he is really cute. He is an ornament, but his little ornament thingies are split. You could probably just tie that in a knot and fix it. I just haven't. So, oh, and he's got some leftover tinsel on him. Look how cute. So he is going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is really cool. I had never seen this guy before. He is a vintage wooden ornament, and he's a little cat, and he's holding a star, and he is hand painted for sure. And I just love the wood, like how they actually made him with his little tail coming out. I'm sure that is his tail, right? Yeah. I just think he's so cute, and I like his little fat feet. He's pretty killer. So this is going to be choice number 2. Okay, I see Terza and Marzen. Thank you guys. Choice number 3 is a little German scene. He is a shepherd. And look at his little sheepies. Are they the funniest little cutest guys? These were typically made in the 70s and 80s. And it is like almost a little wooden creche where he is standing. And look at his face. Mr. Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill. So Mr. Bill and his sheep are going to be the next option. Okay. Yes, Patsy, I'm writing you down for the church, honey, right now. Patsy. Okay, I'm multitasking. I've got this. All right. And then this is the next option. A lot of you guys know how hard these are to find. This is not one of the metal ones. This is a plastic one, but this is a mid-century star. And these look absolutely gorgeous on the tree. So this is an option if you want to choose the star. Then we have Santa made in Japan, looking so cute. And he's got his O face on. He's singing Christmas carols or Lord knows what. And he is sitting on a little drum that's in great shape. It's kind of a foil that's around it with the little pearls. And he is an ornament. He's got his ornament attachment at the top. So he is a choice. All right. I'm highlighting. Karen, I see you in at 7. Thank you. All right. Then I have a Target. No, this is actually a World Market deer from 4 years ago. And the reason I know that is because I actually bought it at World Market myself. So this is not vintage, okay? This is vintage repro. However, it is modeled after a vintage sculpt of this deer, which I own, the actual vintage one. So this is going to be a choice, okay? The little red deer, very cute. This was a world market ornament from like 4 years ago. Or I have more deer. These two are coming together. This is one choice. And these are ceramic hand painted deer. All right. So that is also going to be a choice if you are interested in them. And they will come together as one choice. And then last but not least, I have this guy. And look at the proboscis on this fellow. He is he's
Wow.
Jason, if you were here, I know you would say he had a wiener nose. I definitely think he does. I'm not sure what's in his hand over here. What do you guys think that is? Is
Um,
it a little candle? What the heck is that? I
says
don't know.
hat. No, he
It's
already has a hat on.
no, I don't know what it is, but he's got it, and he is a little elf weirdo, and he, of course, is made in Japan, from whence all the crazy little weird crap like this flows.
Yes.
So these are your choices. I know there's 8 of them. Don't kill me. If you want to take more than one, you can. Terza is in the lead at 8, and we are going to count down. So this is your choice of ornament. All right. So be thinking about which one that you want, and let me know if you are the winner. The winner. All right. So we're going to show them all again, and then we're going to count down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's
Below
a
the blue.
winner. Yeah.
And what's coming
I
out of
think
his
this guy's
stomach?
it's
What is that?
it's his tail. It's his tail. Look at it. It's his tail. They
Maybe
glued
someone
it onto his
had
tummy.
that.
I don't know why. Yeah,
It
pretty
works.
cool though, right?
It works.
So this is for your choice of your favorite ornament. Vicky Laurent, you have first place, or first choice rather. So let me know, Vicky, which one or ones that you would want. Donna, let me know which one or ones you would like at 9. And then at 8, the first person at 8
Is Terza.
was Terza. Okay.
Sorry.
So okay, Vicky's taking big nose.
Okay.
You got him, Vicky. He's coming to you. All right. And then Donna, let me know which one you want. We've got Santa, we've got Star, we have Shepherds with Mr. Bill and the sheep. Okay. We have
Donna wants the cat.
Okay. Donna's going to take the cat. Donna, that is coming to you. Thank you so much.
And then Terza's in at 8.
Yes. Terza, would you like snowman or Santa or deer? Or would you like the star or the little ceramic deer pair? They're going to come together. Or the little wooden Mr. Bill and his sheep. All right. Thank you guys so much for your patience. And thank you so much for letting us know what you want. And after Terza, I think
Karen Williams would be next, I think.
Okay, Karen Williams, be thinking about which ones or one you want. And I'm going to just watch the comment, and I might interrupt you just to make sure. Okay, Star and Red Deer are for Terza. You've got it, girlfriend. Thank you so much.
And then so is Karen Williams at 7.
Karen Williams, we have Snowman, we have Santa, we have Shepherd, and we have Deer Pair. So Karen, if you would like any of these, honey, just let me know. All right. And I will watch the comments and we'll go from there. Okay. Thanks, guys, so much.
All right. Okay. So my next item, I'm starting at 89.
Yes.
Okay. So since I had to get up anyways, I went ahead and got the clock down. Okay. So Karen wants the shepherd.
Okay.
And
Karen,
I think
Shepherd's coming to you. And then those of you guys that were bidding way far up, if anybody wants Santa, Snowman, or Deer Pair, you just let me know.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that was Mars. Yeah.
Yeah, Mars.
Okay. So this is 1975 is when this was made. 1975 Black Forest. And this is a cuckoo clock with Hansel and Gretel. There they are right there. And then we've got the Wicked Witch hiding back behind there. Not the Wicked Witch, but the mean old lady, whatever. She likes to eat children. So she's in there. This is complete. So I do have both weights. And then I also have the pendulum, and it has been adjusted for timing. Hey, Kevin. Adjusted for timing, so you don't want to move that up or down.
Hi,
It's
Rosie.
set
Hi, Kevin.
where it gives it the right amount of weight. So let's go ahead and get it going. This is from West Germany, as you can see on the clock face right in here. It's hiding under there, but there you go, West Germany. And let's put this guy back together. And I'm just going to pull. No, let's go ahead and put the weights on. This is hard to do, so
You're doing fine. I'm still writing down ornaments.
just a little patience is all I need, and I think I'll get them unhooked. There we go. So these can look intimidating for someone that hasn't messed with one. Get on there. And they were intimidated for me at first, but they are actually a very simple clock based off of weights. So when you have the right weights on it, it will correctly pull the clock and will go with the pendulum. So there we go. We're going to be real quiet. Has a nice tick. But the best part is when it's time to see the mean old lady. So we're going to, okay, so we have the bird up here that'll come out, and then the lady comes out. So on the 30, it'll do it once. And then when you get to the hour, it'll do it however many hours you're on. So right now we're going to be on 9 o'clock. So we're going to have 9 cuckoos, and it just set up. And when you're setting these, you don't want to push them forward fast because there's different mechanisms that do re-click and adjust. So here we go. The kids don't seem very bothered by it.
No, but they're scared to death of that witch. And when she pops out, she even has a wart on her nose. You got it, Karen.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say someone was pointing up. But really nice color left on this. No chips or damage. A lot of these little pieces can be damaged. I found one online that didn't have the kiddos and didn't work, and it was way up there. So this is a really good price for one of these. Black Forest from 1975. That was the year I was born, actually. And all of the components are there, even down to the initial piece that was on there, kind of like a staple. So I'm going to just zoom in here.
Literally the tag, the pull-out tag even is intact on this, which is just kind of unheard of.
I've never seen one. So it is tucked back in here. That's where it was, and just tuck it back in here. And you don't need it, but it's just part of the original piece.
Yes.
I'm going to show you the inside. So that we got the ringer coil is in great condition. Amy Wildflower, well, awesome. She is a big time clock collector and has bought a few clocks for me. Some of my favorite ones, actually.
Hey, honey, can you get the dimensions on this?
Yes, dimensions are 8.5 inches tall for the house. So from here, tip of the house to the bottom of the house, 8.5 inches. But then once you have it on the wall hanging with the pendulum, you're looking at a little bit over 13 inches.
Yes.
And then, of course, you have the weights that are attached. Now, this is a one-day clock. So if Amy will like this, if you like something to do once a day, this is your jam, because you just pull your cords up. So we got that weight coming up. I'm going to pull this weight up. And once you get them up there, it's going to go until the next day. And they're going to be hanging close to the floor. And you just do them every day, and it'll keep time. Let's go ahead. We're going to count down, but I am going to go ahead and have this go one more time. So
get it really up close so they can see the wart on the witch's nose. That's
yes. In fact, I'm going to change my camera view a little bit so I can get a little more light on there. There we go. So she's going to only come out once, and I can't stop her. Otherwise, I think I'll break it. So
yes, it's Hansel and Gretel and the witch. It's not a mean lady. David was just kidding.
Yes. Here we go. I just don't want to. These hands are very, very fragile.
I don't want to break it. Yeah.
So we're going to have 10 times. So just pay attention to the lady coming out. She does have that big old thing on her nose.
You see the wart? So good.
That's such a cool thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Right now, Robin's in at 90, and the only reason it didn't have the ding going on is I had that off, just so you know. Otherwise, it would have done that too. I'm gonna just leave it off for now because I do need to set it down. We're gonna count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. She's going to get him.
I love this.
Yum, yum, yum,
We were
yum.
going to keep it, guys. We really were. And we were
Thought
like,
about it. Thought about it.
yeah, we really
All
did.
right. I saw Robin's 90 and Amy, I see her just in case of 110. 10,
So exciting. It's a really good one. And
It really is.
you don't see this one very dang often. And there's our bid
Yep.
in. Amy, well,
Amy Wildflower, congrats. $91. This is yours. I'm so excited for you. Before I ship it, I will put some oil on it. I've cleaned it. I haven't put the oil on just yet, but I will before I ship it to you.
so good.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
So fun. Congratulations. That was one of our favorite pieces from the week. Just
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Where do I want to go from here? You know what? I'm going to do this. Actually, this is such a neat piece. And this I found this week also. And this I'm going to start David at $12. It is a wall hanging for Christmas. That I think was done perhaps from a linen tea towel. I'm not for sure, but they sweetly sewed it to a wire at the top that you can hang, which is really cool. And this is made by Robert Dar Wirt, and it is signed down here. Hold on, let me get to it. There it is, Robert Dar Wirt. And he was an artist, definitely mid-century, as you can tell. And this is on linen. He passed away in 1996. No, I'm sorry, 1966. Wrong year. And he was a pretty interesting guy as far as artistry goes. He was a World War II veteran and a printmaker and a textile designer. And he ended up passing away in 66 in a tragic accident. He was trying to keep his sheep barn warm and it short circuited and it burnt down and it killed him. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, horrible story. But basically he was, this was made pre-65. He designed posters that were used for a company called Countrywide. And it was a plea to churches for peace in Vietnam. So he was an activist type artist and also was a pretty neat guy that really gave some great Scandi type designs. And that's what this reminds me of, the Christmas tree with the little birds. It's just really cool. And it says Christmas kitchen down at the bottom. Deck the halls is over here on the sides, and then with boughs of holly. And then it says fa la 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 la. So it is really neat. If you wanted to hang it, it's going to measure 22 by 15. Okay. But you could also take it off. I'm going to show you how it's just so delicately sewn into this wire on the back. Look at that. Somebody just literally whip stitched it onto this wire and made it a Christmas hanging. So it's pretty cool if you wanted to just take it off the wire and use it as a towel or a runner or a tablescape. You know, you certainly could do that too. So I'm going to start a countdown, guys. Thank you so much. I love this piece. I think it is absolutely beautiful and I love all the art. And the more I got to learn about the artist, I really kind of liked him too. Pretty neat guy.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. And thank you for making our first Coleman Collective on prime time so great. We appreciate you guys so much. And please make sure to subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques in the traveling button if you have not already.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Butterfly. Oh my goodness. Tea Butterfly. Oh, Tea Butterfly. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Are you sure? Okay. Okay, Ttbsarahc, this is coming to you for 100. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap it up very gingerly around its little wire hanger. And thank you again.
Yes.
It is so wonderful. Thank you, Ttbsarahc. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. I'm gonna
And
cry. Jeez.
I
Oh,
know.
I know. I'm like trying to hold it together. Thank
Well,
you.
I'm not trying to dodge you guys. I'm plugging something in. I forgot to plug it in.
We got plug-in stuff, guys.
Dave, that was your job. Dang it, Dave.
Well, I think I've got one plug-in item left to go, and I'll do it next because it's
Do
pretty
you
cool.
need it plugged in? Because I just plugged in David's. Hold on.
Dave, you're back. You came out of the garage finally. Dave's back.
Yeah.
He went out to the garage for like a week and just stayed there, and he was really pouty and grumpy, and he didn't get the job that he wanted, and he had to wear pants, and oh no, not a blow mold, Tammy. No.
No blow molds here. David's done with that, aren't you? Idiot. Okay. I've got a TV.
Okay.
You do the electric. I got to go under the table.
Okay, bye, Dave.
All right.
Did you do
Plug
the
it in. Plug it in. Okay. He's plugging it in. My next item, I'm starting at 62.
Thank you.
And I freaked out. I had a boy scream because when I was a kid, I wanted a portable TV so bad.
Oh, this is so good.
These are so fun and retro. I had this sitting over here on this bar cart for a couple of days, and I kind of wanted to keep it. But so I'm going to show you. We do have a working antenna. It's all intact, not bent up, but I'm just going to keep it down short. And here we go. Let's go ahead and turn it on.
Hey,
So
where are you starting this guy at?
62.
Okay.
62. All right, there you go. So it takes a second for him to get going. And you're seeing probably about the best shot I've gotten on this TV inside so far. Yours was red. Okay, so this was done by Sears. There were multiple companies that made this design in the late 80s. And so it's done by Sears and Roebuck on this one. And the date on it is 1988. And it's got all of the original markings on the bottom. It is from an estate sale and is a good working piece of electronics. The only issue is you have to have a decent antenna to really pick up anything, but you do have
They're here.
external antenna adapter right in here.
Nice.
But I think this is just great nostalgia just to have up there.
I
I'm
do
going to show you.
too. Bill said he had this, David.
Did you? I wanted one so bad.
Oh, Bill, that's awesome. Yeah,
That's
this
so
is a
cool.
cool one.
I always thought these were so cool. So now it has the UHF and then VHF high and VHF low on the bands. So I'm going to switch over to another band. It does. The speakers work fine. And then we've got the scroller here. Every once in a while, I can pick up a little bit of something coming in. So it is a working TV. You just have to have the antenna set up for it to bring in a show. But once again, this is one to set on the table or on a desk and leave it off because it is just a really nice condition. The screen, this is plastic over the actual screen. And usually these are all sun faded and scratched up. It is in really nice condition.
Yeah. So Karen said, okay, that's true. It won't work without a digital converter because stations are digital now. So
Correct.
you can get the digital converters anywhere, Walmart, wherever though. Yeah, I know. Does it make you feel, for those of us that were
Super
born
old?
in the 70s and older, doesn't this make you feel like we're just ancient? Like,
Totally. Totally.
yeah.
But yeah, you could definitely do different things. You've got an earphones jack here as well, right here.
Oh,
But
that's good for your headphone. Your big, crazy Sony headphones. I remember I had
yeah.
gray ones that had like little orange muffy things on them, and I thought they were so cool.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck
Mhm.
yeah. And it's so portable. You got the handle right here. You can just walk around. Hey guys, want to watch the boob tube?
It's like your ghetto blaster, but it's a TV.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. It does come with its original DC charger. I'm going to unplug it so I can show it to you. Dave, I told you were supposed to unplug this. That's why he doesn't get a job. So this is the original DC AC/DC plug. Uh,
AC/DC.
AC/DC, and that is a red color. So you are seeing red. All right. And I'm going to count down. It measures 7 by 6 by 5.5. Now that is a portable TV. Like, I'm just trying to think. So that's the difference
Yeah,
between new
here's your
TV
iPhone.
and
There's
old TV. Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, and if you take this up, use the old school way. You put that aluminum foil in a ball up here. Did you guys do that? We did.
We lived in the country, so we had a rotor. Do y'all remember that? So you would have to like change the rotor station and it would turn the antenna, which was a big bugger that was on top of the house.
Yeah,
And it was just a nightmare. Yeah, we
yeah,
lived out in the country. I never had cable. I only got to see MTV if I was at my grandma's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool grandma.
I went to
My
Mimi's.
grandma did not have cable. She had flinch cards and rummy, and we played cards, so that was
I
cool.
played Parcheesi a lot with grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to count down. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Once again, this is Sears and Roebuck from 1988 and a great working TV. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, yep, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Yeah.
Extremely nice condition on the sides as well. These were portable, so they did get moved around and banged up quite a bit.
It's so cool. It's
Yeah,
just cool. It's retro. I mean, even if you just never turned it on, what a
absolutely.
conversation piece, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
well, I turned it on over here on the red cart a couple of days ago, and I did video, but my video just kinda sucked. But I liked having just the broken TV set look going on with the lines and everything. Karen Chasing Vintage, I got you, a portable TV for 63, thank you.
well, that is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna do these guys next. I still have some fun stuff coming up. I got Left and Pixies, all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned. And remember, we are donating 25% of everything made tonight to Club Q victims and their families. If you have not heard, there was a tragic mass shooting today in Colorado Springs, and we didn't know how to help. So this was our way to come up with how to help. So, okay. All right. So, David, I'm going to start these at what am I starting these? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh, and I saw people talking about, Heathcliff. I was totally a Heathcliff fan over Garfield as a kid.
I liked Heathcliff too, but I was a huge Garfield fan. So I can't say I liked him over Garfield, but yeah.
Okay.
Pardon me. All right. So I'm starting these at 20 each. And this one, okay. So this is going to be for choice. This one is German and is the Sandman. And I will tell you, you will not find him online anywhere. I looked and I looked and I looked. He has a brand stamp right here of this little kind of diamond looking thing with a turtle inside it. Now, if anybody knows what that brand is, please by all means let me know. I couldn't figure it out. I image searched the brand, I image searched the little guy, but he is the Sandman and he has some paint loss on his little hat because he's really old. He's from the 50s, but he's still squeaky.
Ooh,
Pardon me. So,
yeah,
squeaker
some
alert.
speaker dust.
I know. I do have some dust going up here. So he is extremely hard to find. I don't know the brand, like I said. He does have some wear and he has some little dirty spots. When they're this old, I'm scared to take a magic eraser to them. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get a cough drop. Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. So while Sarah's coughing and getting a cough drop, I can hear her upstairs right now. But thank you guys so much for being here. We are having a great time. Once again, Four Eyed Vintage is over. It was our wonderful Sunday night hangout with Michael and Misty, myself and Sarah, and they've gone to daytimes. So we are keeping this slot because we are nighttime workers. We just have fur babies, so we like the nighttime. We like to boogie. We like to get down.
You like to get it? Okay, sorry. Momentary coughing fit. I got choked up. I think it's by that dust from the cuckoo clock. Okay. So Sandman, Germany. You won't find him anywhere else. He is a very rare squeaker. He is very hard to find. And he is really, really cool. And you can see he's got his little bag of sand. It says sand. How cute is that? So he's going to be option 1.
Yeah.
Option 2 is Peter Pan from 1955.
He's got those short shorts.
I know. Peter Pan wears short shorts and he's looking pretty darn cute. He's got his little weapon on his side. I'm a buccaneer.
I'm a buccaneer.
Peter has the original mold marks on his lip and nose. Those are not damaged. Those are manufacturing defects that occasionally happened with rubber squeak toys back in the 50s. So he does not have damage. Those are actually mold marks from his little mold that you can see he did get popped out of.
So
and
not a deviated
back, he is Peter Pan. He was a Disney production for the Sun Rubber Company. And he also has his original squeak. And to find these that aren't just all hardened up from the years and exposure, especially here in Colorado, because the sun is quite intense here, a lot of times I find toys and they're just really hardened and sun damaged. These are not. This one is so rare. Honestly, I don't know. Like I said, good luck finding him because I could not find him anywhere on the internet. Schlidkrot is the brand I found with a turtle mark, says rare.
Wow.
Yeah. I couldn't find it, Lizzie. So thank you for finding it. I could not even find the brand. And there's his little turtle mark on the back. So again, in the way of vintage toys, these two are on the harder to find side. This one more so than this one. But this little guy doesn't come around very often either. This is the first time I've sold him in 8 years. And I've never found Peter Pan. Now, he has kind of a juicy booty that does have a little dirt on it. Again, I did not take the magic eraser to these because I always am afraid when they're this old that I'm going to screw something up and some paint will come off or I'll mess it up or something. So I'm going to start a countdown. This is for choice between the Sandman, bring me a dream, or little Peter Pan. Where's all the guys? Where's the Lost Boys and Wendy? Ah! Okay. So yes, they talk. Yes, they talk. So Kim, hi, how you doing? Hey, those of you that are vintage toy collectors, you know how rare these are. So I am going to start a countdown. Yes, dirty little boy. And then if you want to clean it up with a magic eraser at some point, you certainly can. I think we're getting sick, David.
Yep.
I'm not feeling very
Happy
good.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. We'll be sick.
You know, it's going to force us to slow down and just relax for Thanksgiving.
I'm good with that.
Right.
If I got to be sick to slow down, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. So, all right. Just a cold again. I don't feel like I've got anything major, but like I can't breathe and I'm feeling stuffy. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bit in. This guy's about 10 inches and this guy is 7 inches. Aren't they fabulous? I know. I was thrilled to pieces. Sandman, again, you don't see these. You do not see these. And will you email me the name that you found on that turtle brand? Because that is so new to me. I want to know. Yeah. Kim, your 58 sweetheart came in right after the bid in. Janet is going to take choice for 57. And then Kim is going to have second choice for 56. So Sandman or Peter, just let me know, Janet, what you'd like to do. If you would like to take both, you can. Robin, I see your bid too, sweetheart, came in after the bid in.
Hot buttered rum.
First choice, Kim has second choice. Oh, hot buttered rum is amazing.
I might make Sarah a nice warm drink tonight.
I need a toddy. Send me.
Janet wants Peter Pan.
Okay. So you've got it, Janet. Peter is a biscuit. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And Kim, for 56, honey, do you want the Sandman? Little rare Sandman, buddy. Just let me know. And if Kim chooses to pass on Sandman, then we are going to, I think, Janet. Yeah, Janet at 35. Okay. So I will wait to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I know. I love a hot toddy. I'm here for it. This is technically kind of my Friday this week, so I'm all about it. Yes.
Well, not really. Tomorrow you've got a show.
Oh, that's right. I do have a show. That's right. I have my show tomorrow, and then I'll be off until after Thanksgiving. So that's okay, Kim. No worries. So, Janet, do you want? No, wait. Janet already chose Peter, Kim, Janet, Robin Watson. There we go. Robin Watson for 26. Do you want this rare guy? Let me know, Robin. Let me
Oh,
know, Robin. A happy sleep. We'll count the sheep. Okay. All right. So I will wait to hear. And honey, I'm going to throw it back over to you.
okay. All right.
Sorry, guys.
You are fine. I know that feeling. Like I said this morning, as soon as I got up, I was like, well, this is going to be interesting.
I know.
All right. So my next piece, Sarah found when we were out, and I was super excited when she found it. Robin said yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we have very dry air today, especially.
Yes.
And we just had snow the last couple of days and a lot of wind, a lot of stuff kicking up. So it could just be allergies. We're hoping that's all it is. So this is Viking, beautiful amber glass flower frog with the 3 feet. And it comes with its original insert, glass flower frog. And I'm going to show you. So you've got the center here, you can put a taper in. And then, of course, the little holes all the way around. And once again, this is Viking, beautiful juicy glass. You can see the little nubbins that come up from each little foot or toe. And I just love the way these feel and the girth to them. Very nice flower frog piece. I think it'd be great for the holidays, but also once we get out of the winter season, this would be great for spring as well. You know, because it does have a little bit more of a honey amber, in my opinion. So I'll show you. That picks up the tones a little bit better. But yeah, it's girthy, a real nice piece. And what I love is that it has that little nubbin down at the bottom here.
You know, anytime we usually find these, they're missing the top flower frog.
Yes.
You get like the bottom piece or you get the top piece, but you never get them together. So
Yeah, and it's nice to have the original ones together. And this is in excellent condition. No chipping or impacts at all to it. So it has a nice sheen to it, just like the glass, the amber glass. So it does have a beautiful tone. And once again, the feet have just a beautiful, juicy look. I'm going to go ahead and set it on something because I just want to show it off.
I feel like the little feet give it kind of that mid-century feel.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
and
that's
also a little atomic.
It does look like a little spaceship.
Yeah.
Victoria said she has it in red. Oh, I bet that's
in red. That's awesome. Yeah, those are beautiful with candles for sure. You've got the taper holder right in the center. You could definitely put a lucite right in the middle and then put some silver or some gold leaves around sticking in there, and that would give you a nice silver and gold look.
I didn't even think about the fact that you could put a lucite in the middle. That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
Karen said all Viking flower frogs have the larger center hole. Good to know.
Good to know. And that'll help us know when we do find a Viking one out in the wild by itself, because you never know when someone needs one.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and count down. Karen's in at 42. Thank you so much, Karen Lord. Great to have you here. You've always been such a great viewer. It measures right at 3.5 inches tall and then 4.5 inch diameter. Looking down on it, 4 inches, 4.5 inches. So we're going to count down. We're at 42, counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love brass with amber glass.
Yes.
Bid end.
Also, while we're waiting on our bid end, I wanted to mention to you guys, while everybody is still here, that Friday, if you are not feeling like wading through the crowds for Black Friday shopping, well, don't worry. Enamor Amy and I are going to kick off our Black Friday marathon at 12 Eastern on Black Friday.
Excellent.
So Enamor Amy and I will be going first, and then after us will be Jason, Mother Tucker's Antiques, and David.
And that'll be on my channel.
That'll be on David's channel. And then after them, it's going to be I gotta look at the thing.
And while you do that, I was just going to say, Patsy, thank you. I got your just in case. So for 43, you get the Viking flower frog.
Congratulations, Patsy. So after David and Mother Tucker's Antiques, they have also a great guest that's going to be with them that I totally forgot about, Susie.
Yes. Susie.
our girl mid-century maven Susie is going to be tagging along with David and Jason on their 3-hour block. And then after those guys, Real Nifty Vintage at Winking Owl Antiques and the Withering Cottage are going to be bringing you amazing stuff. And then Fat Bird Finds at 10 p.m. is going to wrap everything up with their sale. So it is going to be a continuous marathon all day on Black Friday. We are starting at 12 p.m. Eastern here on my channel with myself and Enamor Amy, and we are bringing all kinds of stuff. Some's Christmas, some's not. So think gift giving, and Friday is going to be a whole bunch of fun. I know Black Friday shopping stresses me out. The crowds, it's just too much. Gives me anxiety. So I will be happy to be at home with you guys. We'll drink cocoa and play vintage. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know.
Heck yeah. Awesome.
All right. Is it me again?
It is you.
I'm going to have to get used to all this talking. Good grief. Okay. Oh, God. I did a bad thing.
What'd you do?
Hold on. I've got something I want to show, but it's plugged in.
Yes, Daniel, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We are doing some giveaways as far as I know on Friday. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
We are doing doorbuster Black Friday giveaways, all of us, as far as I know. And they will be really fun. So definitely stay tuned and watch Sarah hopefully not break some things. Okay.
And yeah, no, Misty is not doing it. She's wanting to have more time with her family. So.
She wanted to take the week off.
A lot of people are taking some time off.
Sometimes you just need a week off.
Yeah, you know? Absolutely.
So no big deal there. But yes, she was initially on the schedule and she dipped out. Okay, so this is a TV lamp that is absolutely stunning. And it is one I was very excited to find this last week. David, I'm starting this at 28. And this is made by Miramar of California. And it is music notes and a treble clef with this awesome planter. And I thought it would be beautiful for the holidays if you wanted to put some holly in there or some like white kind of snow and then put critters in there and make it an assemblage. I'm going to show you the back as I like am burning my own retinas out back here. Hello. So it does take just a regular old standard 60 watt. Okay. Don't go over 60. I don't think this thing could probably handle it. And it is an awesome shape. The only issue that I found was a minor little boober. Where is it? Right in here. So just a minor little chip. Oh. And it's really what I would call a flea bite more than anything right there. But again, not noticeable. It displays wonderfully. And then you can see on the bottom that it was made in 1957 by Miramar of California. So it is a pretty, I know, looks like we're going to tell spooky stories, right?
Yeah, I love the musical notes.
Yes. As far as this is concerned, size-wise, it's 9 inches in diameter from here to here. Okay. And this measures almost 8 inches tall. All right. So it is a really cool piece. I think it would be beautiful. Originally, these were TV lamps. So you would set it on top of your large console piece back when everybody had console TVs. And it is just so cool. It's a true piece of mid-century style. And I do too, Daniel. I love TV lamps. I think they're so cool. And I really appreciate all these mid-century pieces, especially when they still work. And you've got the Bakelite casing on here. And the cord on this, by the way, is good. Yeah. It's not a scary cord, thank goodness.
This would be so great with if you have a music collection, vinyl collection, and this sitting over next to your vinyl.
Yes. FYI, one thing I do want you to know, this gets warm. So if you decide to put like candles or something in there, just be mindful that the little backlight does kind of warm up the ceramic. Okay. Yeah. So I don't want you to get it and be like, oh, I'm going to put, meltable things.
Candles.
No, I would not put candles in this, honestly. But otherwise, I think you're good to go. So I'm going to start.
So what you're saying is you could probably warm up your wieners in there?
You could fit at least a 32 pack of Frankfurters.
And warm them up?
And it could be a Frankfurter warmer. Oh my God. It definitely could. But yeah, it's fantastic. It was made in, again, 1957. There you can see by Miramar of California. really cool mid-century TV lamp. It is an awesome shape,
One more.
and I was thrilled again to find something so fun to be able to bring you guys. So here we go. I'm counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
No,
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in on the Miramar gorgeous little TV lamp. And again, you could really do this up for Christmas.
oh yeah, yeah. And every time I find something like this, it always is all damaged, like
Yeah,
beat to heck.
I know.
So when
It
Sarah
really
found
is.
this, it was a good day.
It was. All right,
Yes.
there's my bid in from our girl, Amy. Amy, thank you so much for doing bid in, sister. You're the best. All right, so Patsy for 38, girly, this is coming to you. Congratulations. It's amazing.
Awesome. All right. I have a pretty little bird, pretty bird,
Free
and
bird.
I'm bringing him for 26. And I'm first going to just show you we've got his original sticker. Gosh, yeah, I need another allergy pill.
We need
Uh,
cold nuts.
Come
Okay.
on, focus. There it goes. So it is made by Cons Glass.
Warmer. That's a good idea.
I agree. And it is made in Sweden. And if you watched me, you know that I like the Swedish birds more than like the bluebirds of happiness. Not putting
Yes.
them down, just the style I personally like a little bit more because it has like a kitschy, cartoony look almost.
Mm-hmm.
And their beaks are always a very small piece of glass that sticks out. And the fact that it's there, I just dig it along with the sticker. So I'm just asking 26. Swedish glass is some of the best glass out there.
True story.
They make amazing sculpts, beautiful bottoms on these guys. I mean, you can just see right through it. And once again, we have the sticker on there for Cons Glass, which is amazing to have that sticker. But the interesting thing is this does glow under black light. So I'll show you the color we get. It's more of a green tone.
Ooh, I didn't
A
know this
little-
glowed.
Yeah, you have a little bit of cadmium in there.
That's fun.
Yeah, so if you are into a black light decor, you can turn your clear glass into a green glass. But I think honestly, just by itself, just normal clear is good enough for me. And if you look at it from this side, it kind of looks like he has something stuck in his throat. But it's just his sticker.
That is so cute. I love we have this guy in green and blue.
Yeah, and they
Right.
make multiple sizes. So like this is a little bit more on the smaller side, but some of them are really big. In fact, I had a big bird, big bird that I was bringing tonight, but I did pull it out because it had some damage to it. This one is in pristine condition with its original tag, its beak, and no scratching, just really great. And
He's
it does glow. So Brenda's in at 26. I'm going to go ahead and count down. So we have Cons Glass from Sweden, and this bird measures right at 3 inches tall and does glow.
awesome.
So here we go. 50. Hey, Scooter. 15,
Scooter!
14, 13, 12, 11, chirp, chirp, 12, no, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And he's a pretty bird.
He is such a pretty bird. I love him. Yeah, he's really cool. And I love the Swedish design of these birds. They're actually my favorite. I like these better than any of the Viking,
Yes.
any of them. Swedish birds are where it's at.
Yeah, they have that little pinched in eye. You
Yes.
can see on both sides. So it's pinched in all the way.
And Brenda is
There's
going
her
to get it
pin.
for 26.
Chirp, chirp. Coming your way. Thank you, Brenda.
Awesome, Brenda. Congrats. All right, you guys. So I'm going to start these guys at 25. And I found another pair. I couldn't even believe it, but I found another pair. So you guys remember I had a pair of these last week and I broke the thumb off of one. You remember that? And the dog ate it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Now I have another pair, and they are made by Lefton, and they are Candle Climber Pixies. Now, disclaimer, the only issue is, see this little guy's hand? He waved too hard bye-bye to someone, and he chipped his little hand. I didn't do it, though. That was not me. So I found another pair of these out in the wild this last week, and they are absolutely amazing. They look so great on your candles. They do have their original left-in sticker, and they are absolutely precious. Look at the red hair
Yeah.
and his little crazy elf ears. I just think these are absolutely amazing, and the fact that they have lasted
I'm
throughout the
sorry.
years just blows me away without, being broken or what have you. Aren't they cute? I
They
know.
are.
Love them. So this little babe is like, "Hi, guys. I chipped my little hand a little bit, but I'm really excited to be here." And then this one is waving in the opposite direction. So they just look so cute on actual candles. If you have lucite candles, I think they'd be amazing too. Just super sweet. I love these.
Yeah.
And I am a sucker. You guys know, if you know my personal collections, I anytime I find something left in, it's very hard for me not to keep it because I love
True
left
story.
in.
True
Mhm.
story.
Howard and left in. So good. Yes. So I am going to start a countdown so we can keep it moving. We still have some things to get through. We are doing 20 items tonight, and 25% of everything purchased is going for the mass shooting victims that happened today in Colorado Springs. Our hearts go out to everyone.
Yeah.
And this was the way that we felt like we could help. So thank you so much for your bids, guys. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on the darling little left-in candle climbers. They are just
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cute. Kathy, I see you're just in case. And Pam, I see you're just in case. Thank you so much. Yaya, you're wonderful. I think you're special too. So
Yes.
thank you. Thank you. You guys all mean a lot to us. And being here tonight, especially because we were nervous,
Mm.
means more than you guys know. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Really.
All right. So Kathy Louder Johnson, with your just in case of 55, is going to take these little buddies for 51. Congratulations, Kathy. They are amazing and so cute. We'll get them to you very carefully. They're fragile little buddies.
All right. So my next item, I'm starting at $22,
Okay.
and this is a Butte
Oh
from
my
the
gosh.
Sarah. This was the estate sale, yes? I'm trying to remember
No,
which estate
no,
sale or
this was
where
the
was that?
antique mall.
Right, Antique Mall. We hit some
It's
okay,
hard to remember where you pick everything up. Some stuff I remember, some stuff I don't. But
right. Well, and sometimes we do it all in one day, and so then the next day we unpack it all, and we're like, "I don't even remember getting that."
I don't know what we've got. Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get there we go, you can see the design. Now, I do not know the actual maker of this. I did go down a rabbit hole with some friends. We could not find, but we did decide probably a Czech glass or maybe, some sort of bohemian glass. So this is, an amber glass, like a honey amber with that beautiful gold detail. You can see the dogwood there, and it does have it on both sides with a really neat swirl. The
Oh, that's
design is just a really beautiful design.
so this would definitely be a piece of bohemian glass. Wow, I didn't
Yeah,
realize that when we picked it up. That's cool.
yeah, and all of the gold is intact and in excellent condition. You could see that there's a banding up here, and then I think on the no, there's nothing on the top, just the banding, and then if I can show you the back without this is a little bit harder, but yeah, there we go. So the shiny where you can really see my camera reflecting, that's all gold overlay. So that is in excellent condition as well, and it comes up the handle all the way up until it goes into like a thin little stripe all the way to the top.
Oh,
Very
that's
complete,
yeah.
and yeah, you can see with this glass, the connection, everything is really well done, and to top it all off, it has like a little pedestal. So a lot of times these are just a little small base, but this one has a pedestal, so it's not as top heavy or as easy to knock over, which is great for someone that likes to balance things on a board. But it's also great when when you have it on your bar cart and you want to move your bar cart, it's not going to fall over. But it is just a beautiful piece. I like vintage glass, even when it's like this elegant style.
Honey, I'll be right
Everybody
back.
needs a fancy piece for that fancy day. Um, And I love there's something about honey amber with gold together. I just kind of dig. So I'm going to show you the stopper. There's no damage. Really nice condition. It reminds me of Italian glass as far as thickness, but the base in the applied handle reminds me a little bit of like Ellie Smith as far as the heftiness. So just giving you an idea of the quality of the glass, very thick and nice, but then when you get to the bulbous part of the decanter, it is a more thin, so you have a little bit more color coming through. And I'm gonna go ahead and count down. Joan's in at 25 right now. I know the lines are really cool, especially with that gold on the back. Has kind of a teardrop effect. Very fancy, and definitely would hand wash this baby. It measures right at 7.5 inches tall. So, and oh, and on the little trunk there, you can see there's no chips or damage. So really nice piece. Hey, Ruthie. Um, oh, thank you, Patsy. You're so nice. Thank you. Um, we love you guys and just appreciate you guys being here and supportive. And, supportive for us isn't buying. Supportive for us is just being here, hanging with us. And we like to cut up and have some fun, entertain you guys because guess what? It entertains us too. And we just
Yeah.
love it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to count down.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you.
nothing dainty about moonshine. Put the moonshine in there and get fancy with your moonshine. Why not? All right,
That
I'm going
sounds
to count down. Thank you guys so much. 15, 14, 13, 12,
good.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Once again, brass. Hello. Do you want to drink from it? And then I was afraid to touch it and break the tip. That would be bad. All
Yeah.
right, Larry, I see you're 30 just in case. Appreciate you. And Don, I see you're 26. And there's our bid end. So for 27, Larry, this is your beautiful bohemian piece of glass. Thank you.
Thank you, Janet. That is my favorite part of doing these sales is I learn stuff too. Like
Hey,
David will research stuff that I don't know anything about and vice versa.
and the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I have to tell you guys, when we were out this last week at the flea market,
That's
um,
right.
we were picking and I heard David talking to somebody,
Oh,
and all I heard was YouTube and the traveling button, and I was like, "Who is he talking to?" And it was these sweet ladies that recognized David at the flea market here in Colorado Springs. They had flown in here from New Hampshire, and if you guys are watching tonight, well, hello. They said they're lurkers. I didn't know their usernames, but it was so crazy to meet people from New Hampshire that
right.
were here in Colorado and recognized us. And of course, I'm looking a fright. I had no makeup on, and I'm like, I don't normally look like this, but I do. I normally look terrible. I don't
Well, we
like
don't get dressed up to go picking. That's just crazy talk. But it was funny because I went to like my favorite booth at American Classic. Always has glass and barware, and these two beautiful ladies were standing there, and then one looked over at me, and then just kind of looked back, and I was like, "Oh no, what?" Like,
like, why are they staring at me?
and then I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh no, maybe I don't know, maybe they're doing, I don't know." So I just kind of walked off. I didn't know, maybe I interrupted something, and then they walked by me again just down the way, and said because they heard me say, "Oh, is Sarah?" Because the lady was walking by with a bunch of stuff you got out of the cabinet,
I got
and
some stuff out of
I
the place.
said, "Oh, does Sarah get more?" And then that's when she was like, "Ah, he said Sarah." So she came over and said,
Aw.
you're the traveling button, aren't you?" And I was like, "No, I'm jump drunk, but traveling button's over there." And it was so fun. Yeah.
It was just really cool. We were both like, "Oh, you guys, that's so nice." So, yeah, really cool. So if you ladies are watching, big
Yes.
love to you. Thank you for saying hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would love to meet all of you. So if you see us out and about, you say hi.
Absolutely.
Okay. So remember we were talking about me getting in the case and talking to the ladies from New
Yeah.
Hampshire? Well, this is actually what, no kidding.
It
This is what
was.
I was getting. So this is the coolest. And I'm going to start this guy at $32. This is a Koenigsegg Puppen German winter doll. Koenigsegg was a manufacturer of dollies from Germany. This is the little sign, the symbol with the little girl. And then I think that's an ARI. I think that's the brand is Ari. And then the tag, the original tag, hold on, let me take the top off of this very carefully with the plastic. Okay, so let's get into our little guy. So little guy has the original ARI tag that you can see. We have our original shoes, and we're still taped in the box. And I just thought he was so wintry and fabulous. This is a German new old stock dolly from the 1960s. And it is, again, I'm so thrilled to be able to find all this neat German stuff. And look at the hand painting on the eyes. If you're familiar with vintage toys, it really is reminiscent of Sakaguchi from Japan with the little freckles and the little eyes, but we have a little scarf on. And, you know, we might be falling down. So we have little felt patches on our breeches. And then there's his little ARI heart still. And he's just a spectacular little dolly, 12 inches tall from his little feet to the top of his little stocking hat. And you can see he's got a little red ball on the top of his stocking hat. I haven't taken him out because he is fastened in. So he is vintage German new old stock. These dollies typically go for 70 and up, and those are the ones that don't have their box. So I am starting him at 32 because he is a pretty cool piece of vintage German to find. And as far as toys go, look at this box. Isn't it cute? And it does have his original plastic film that goes over him, but it's down here loose. So yeah,
Joe, I have to say, if anyone ever finds my box, my original box, I've been looking for it. I left my socks in there.
Oh, Dave.
I know. Sorry. Look, my socks.
Dave, put that foot down. It looks so obscene. Put your foot down. You can't show your feet on camera, Dave.
Okay, that's what they said at Staples. Okay.
Dave, how many times have we talked about this? That is totally inappropriate and vulgar. We do not want to see your little wiener feet on camera. Yeah.
Am I fired?
No. I love you, Dave.
Damn it.
All right. So I don't see any interest. Again, this is one you're not going to see again. Koenigsegg Puppen German. Yeah, I know. It doesn't look like a foot, right? That's why
it's a foot. Those are khakis on his feet. Well, on his legs.
Daniel Harps. No, we do not want to do that. It is his feet look very.
He falls. He falls if he gets both feet in the air.
That's his nickname is phallic feet. Okay, so we're gonna put little wintertime dolly away. New old stock German baby, $32. If anyone is interested, if not, that is all right. I'll come back for the recap. All right, awesome. Buddy. We'll see you later.
Okay. All right. So I'm bringing a piece that I brought a few weeks ago. Now this was bid on and won, but then the buyer, a great buyer of ours, and they had some stuff come up in their lives and emailed, and so was fine with us just going on ahead and reselling. So I am bringing this piece just because I don't like to keep stuff like this in my garage. It just leaves chances for it to get broken. Don't want that. So I am getting to bring this back. This does measure right at 9.5 inches tall, and it's made by Empoli in Italy. And it is that beautiful optic ribbed pedestal base bowl. So it's kind of like a floating bowl almost.
It's beautiful. You
can see that clear applied handle there. Now, what's really cool is Empoli didn't do a lot of pieces this way. Or, well, they did, but when they did it with the clear and then the toned glass in between or on either side, that is a little bit more of a high-end piece because, it takes a little bit more work to do the different tones. But it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece, Empoli piece. You can see the drips all the way at the top. And it reminds me of like a hurricane lantern type of style. Beautiful honey amber. Larry, I see you at 28. And, it's kind of like, well, no, I don't have it. Never mind. But it is a little bit more of a amber than the last piece I showed you, the Viking. So this is great year round. I would use it in a bar. If you have a vintage bar area, it would be great. You can put stuff in there. I've also seen these used just to collect cards, put it by the doorway. You have people coming in, throw your business card in there type of thing. It's just an elegant piece of glass. It's not flashed.
No
This
fun.
is Empoli, very high dollar glass, made in Italy. And it is, I'm going to show you again. So you have the pedestal base, that is the amber glass, and then it is applied to the clear pedestal. And then it goes up here, kind of like a rushing water, pushing the bowl up from the base. And then it's applied right here to the amber glass.
Yeah, a
So
whole
it's
bunch of
all
M&Ms.
applied. Yeah, a lot of work put into this. Oh, put M&Ms in there for days for sure.
There you go.
A lot of thoughts
Mhm.
that you can do with this for sure. The diameter of the opening is 4 inches, but then the actual diameter of the piece is right about 8, a little bit over 8. So it is a chunky, big piece. So I can show you.
It
You can
almost reminds me of like a spaceship kind of atomic
very,
style. You know, it
very.
definitely is very reminiscent from the 50s, that style. I love it.
So I agree. I agree. And you see the optics being picked up. Now I've got light coming in from this way and this way, so you're not getting some of the optics you would get that would with the light coming from the back. But that's when you get the really beautiful lines coming off of the style of the glass that kind of it illuminates. There we go. It illuminates the design. So imagine that picking up and hitting your ceilings. It's just a really nice, elegant piece. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and count down. Once again, this measures right at 9.5 inches tall. It's big enough to put a bunch of lemons in there. You can put whatever you want. It did not have a lid, Patsy. They
No.
did make this as an apothecary jar as well, with the little sari piece type of top. But on the ones that were the apothecary, they didn't have the drip. It's a flat top. So this one is just the open bowl. So they did make this design with the apothecary top, but just so you know, this one is not that one because it does have the drip top. So that's the finished lid. All
Yeah.
right, so I'm gonna go ahead and count down just the viewers in at 37. Thank you so much. And I'm
That's
glad I got a chance to bring this one back because I had it with a choice with another piece, and I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit. So, really beautiful, more unique piece. So 15,
beautiful.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
It
You
is.
never have to hush up. Just keep on talking. We love it when you chat in there.
That's what the chat's for. Yeah.
That's what the chat's for. Chat. Patsy M, I see you just in case of 56. And thank you for asking that question. Last
Yeah.
time I brought it, I did mention that there was one that is an apothecary.
Mhm.
And this one is the one that's just a compote floating bowl.
Yeah.
All right. So, Patsy, you are the winner with your just in case of 56. And so for
For you.
38, this is yours. Thank you very much. Thank you
Congrats.
all.
Yay. All right. So I have something that I found, and I was so
Oh my
excited about
gosh, this is
these because I had seen other people sell these on Instagram years ago. And I always thought they were amazing and I admired them because they were funny and snarky and whatever. And then I found some and I was like, well, these are pretty awesome. So this is going to be choice. I have 3. And these are early 1900s, between 1900 and 1912. These are chromolithographs. And a chromolithograph is basically just a lithograph that is colored. But they made them in the early 1900s. And I'm starting these at 30 for choice. These are what are called Victorian insult cards.
These are amazing.
And they are so funny and they're so ornery. So, first, Victorian insult card. And these are behind plastic on a cardboard. This is how they will ship. Okay. And these are really cool. So if you look in close, we see we've got a bird on the hat and she looks forlorn. So these Victorian insult cards were called vinegar valentines.
Mm.
And the reason they're called vinegar valentines is because occasionally they were given anonymously. So this is Mrs. Overdress. Your poor old husband slaves all day to dress you in this silly way, but worse and worse each year you get, while he gets deeper into debt. And if you look at what these typically go for, each, they go for around 55 to 75 each because of their age and because they are very collectible. There's all kinds of these. These are not just the only three. There's a ton of them. And if you look up vinegar valentines or Victorian insult cards, you will find these, and they are absolutely amazing. They're great for framing. In fact, let me tell you what these
I
are.
would totally frame these, seriously.
13 and a half by 10. So if you got an 11 by 14 frame, you're good to go with these. Okay. And so you can see this one is Mrs. Overdress. Okay. So that's going to be choice number one. Choice number two is probably my favorite. I think it's pretty funny. So choice number two is this gal. And you can see she kind of looks like a bird. The details on these and the art, again, and these are originals. These are not repros. These are original pieces of chromolithograph from 1912, between 1900 and 1912. So this one says, "You're a bird. A mix of everything absurd. We rightly say you are a bird. Your beak to everyone's disgust. In what concerns you not, you thrust. Or just try to be a mite less busy, or the dose you'll get will make you dizzy." So this is the bird that has her nose in everybody's business, basically. And she is also, of course, a Vinegar Valentine, a Victorian insult card. And I think these are absolutely amazing. Now, this one has a slight little tear right there. And these prints are extremely fragile. Okay. I'm just letting you know, I'm not taking them out of here because they are so fragile. All right. So that's your second choice. And then your third choice is this gal. She is so funny. And you can see her. She's got her hat and her little frou-frou-dou. It looks like she's been in the Rouge. And she's got an umbrella. And this one is "Why Those Airs? You carry your nose very high, to be sure, for a recent recruit from the ranks of the poor. Such a haughty and arrogant airs, 'pon my word, make you look pompous snob, altogether absurd. To those who recall how humble and low your station in life was a short time ago."
Yes.
Like that, Dave? Yeah.
I love it. Can I get one for my ex-girlfriend?
Yes, definitely. You can buy one, Dave. You would have to
Cool.
buy one. But these are spectacular. Again, Victorian insult cards, and this is going to be your choice. So we have "You're a Bird," we have "Why Those Airs," and we have Mrs. Overdress. All right. So Mrs. Overdress, the bird, and the airs. Again, these insult cards are super collectible. And if you end up framing them, I think you're probably going to be best with like an 11 by 14 size. And again, they go for a lot. Google these and look at all of the Vinegar Valentine's insult cards. They're amazing. Keeping Up Appearances. That's right, Anamar Amy. Aren't they funny? All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. This will be for choice. These are highly collectible and made between 1900 and 1912, sometimes given anonymously, which I found to be hilarious when I started researching them. And they are Vinegar Valentines. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end.
Noses up.
What'd you say, Dave?
Noses up.
Noses up. Yeah, for this one, for sure. She's snouty. She's snouty. All right. So Patsy is in at 38. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And thank you for enjoying these, because I was thrilled to find them. And now I'm on the hunt for Victorian insult cards. That's my new jam. So if you see these out picking, guys, pick them up. They're very valuable.
Yes.
Very valuable. All right. So there is my bid end from Anamar Amy. Thank you so much. Patsy, for 38, let me know if you would. We're going to call this one Bird. We're going to call this one Airs. And we're going to call this one Overdress. Okay. So Overdress, Airs, and Bird.
And then after her would be Anita Doctor.
Yes.
I love that name.
Doctor is going to be second choice. So Anita, be thinking about which one you would like. Or Patsy, you can take them all if you like. That's up to you. Anita, you can take the other two if Patsy just wants one. But I will wait to hear from you guys in the comments. And okay, so Patsy is going to take You're a Bird. You got it, Patsy. And then where did it go? Anita. Anita, would you like Overdress or would you like Airs? Just let me know, or you can take them both if you would like.
And then Vicki Laurent is.
Thank you, Susan. I know. I really thought they were cool.
Anita
I'm
wants
like totally on the hunt for these because they're so ornery.
Yeah. Anita wants both.
Take both. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.
All right. So I have a choice as well. And this is going to be Fenton Milk Glass.
Ooh.
All right. Let me dumb down my light just a little bit. So they're both Fenton. Neither of them have a stamp on the bottom. So they're before 1991 or 71. So they're older than 1971. And so we have both our Fenton. The only thing that's different is, well, there's a couple of things that are different. So this Fenton piece has the 6-flower pedestal base. And then you've got the kind of returning up here. So it goes all the way until it turns into a cylinder. But you've got the different bulbs kind of all the way around from the flower pedestal. And then the other one that I have here is just like the suction cup style pedestal. And with just a little bit of that hobnail coming up, but very smooth all the way up. And then we see his hole. It's a nice round hole with just a little bit of a lip, no puckering or anything. But this one right here has quite the pucker. So those are the two that I have for you to choose from. They're both Fenton and they're both milk glass, but they're slightly different because they are different designs.
I love them. They look pretty good together. And I think if you put mercury glass sprays in them, they would be perfect. Yeah. Beautiful. Great Christmas.
Yeah. And I got a great deal on these. So I'm bringing them for a pretty low price for Fenton. This one right here measures right at 9 inches tall. And then this one is 9.5 inches tall. So good size for your milk glass base for your different glass pieces. Excuse me. Once again, we've got a nice little opening on both of them, really. But I think they do pair well because they do have a different sculpt. When you look down here, you can kind of see just a little bit different of a design to give them a little bit of a different look to them. And once again, I'm going to bring out the brass. Here we go. Just a lurking brass deer behind the milk glass. Seriously, brass and milk glass. There's nothing wrong with it either. Oh, yeah, the blue vase. Okay, I've got to bring that back. What are you doing to me, Karen? You are right, though. Like, that's together, it's just phenomenal. Look at this blue with the white.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Very nice.
Lost an item. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm in a predicament. There we go. Got them down. And I'm just going to show these two. Yeah, I agree. Anything blue, brass, multiple things look really nice with the milk glass. And great, they're great year-round. So this one right here is 9 inches tall, and this one is 9.5 inches tall. So they're not too big, not too small. And once again, they have just a little bit different of a base. So you have the rounded and then the flower base. And then you can see the style of the hobnail with the little extra style. And then, of course, the tips. So I'm going to go ahead and count down. Excuse me. Oh, I see Don in at 18. Right now, Susan is the first 18. Yes, this one is 9.5 and this one is 9. So almost 10 inches, like they're right there. But really really good size for, if you have like the 13-inch swung bases. Oh, dogs are going crazy. Yes, thank you, Amy, for putting that in there. So right now, Susan's in at 18 for choice, and it's on both either Fenton pieces here in their milk class, and 9 inches and 9.5 inches. So Don, if you want in, right now we're at 18. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And thank you guys for chilling with us. It's almost 9 here. Gosh. So that means it's 11, almost 11 Eastern. So thank you guys for sticking around. I know it gets late sometimes, but Sunday night, why not hang out, talk about vintage, buy a few pieces, and have some fun.
All right, I'm back and I still can't find it.
All right, Susan Jackson, you're just in case. Came in just in time before our bid ends. So for 21, Susan, you get first choice. Let me know if you want the one with the flower base or the suction cup base, and just do flower suction. I know technical terms, but I need to know for sure which one because they're so close in style. All right, and then Karen Chase and Vintage will be next up after Susan. So Susan, we're just going to wait on see what you want. Okay, Susan wants the flower base. Thank you very much. I got you. And then Karen Chase and Vintage, let me know for 20 if you would like this suction cup style pedestal base. Once again, that's not the technical term, but it works. And Karen said yes. So thank you so much. I got you both for your milk class. Thank you. You're muted.
There we go. Okay, I found what I was looking for, and I'm so glad because it's cute. All right. I am going to do this for my next item, and this is going to be a lot. So this is for everything. Okay, and I'm going to start. Where did it go? Yeah, I'm going to start this lot for $12.
Okay.
And you are going to get 3 of these vintage styrofoam reindeer ornaments. They are made in Japan and they look like sugar cookies. So there's their little made in Japan stickers. And you're going to get 3 of these. One of them has a repair. Okay. And it's a good repair. All right. They're fine. They're solid, but it looks like the little legs have had a glue moment, but you can't really tell once it's on the tree. But the other 2 are perfect. They don't have any issues. Okay. And then with it, I'm going to throw in this large vintage reindeer, and he has glitter on him, David.
No touch.
Little bit.
Don't eat your vintage, guys. Don't eat your vintage.
Yeah. Little bit of glitter. So you could just put him. He also, I think, would be great in like a little floral spray or display. Or if you were making a wreath and you were crafting, I think he'd be great too. So this is going to be for all 4 deer. All right. You're going to get all 4 of these little guys in the lot.
Cool.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah. I mean, the glitter.
Cookies.
Yeah.
I want to eat them.
They do look like cookies.
Yeah, they do. They look like sugar cookies, and these are just great. They're nice and large too. These are 7 inches. So it's from like the top of the nose down to the leg, the back leg. Yeah, they do look like cookies, Ruthie. I know they really do. So that is definitely what you're going to get. All 4 of the deer. Okay, for $12. Pretty sweet deal. Yeah, they are really cute.
They are.
And they're in great shape. One's had a repair, one has 2 have not, and they are made in Japan. So
the fact that those have lasted this long, like they're so easy to break.
No, I know, I agree. That they've even withstood the years being styrofoam and made in Japan. They're just so good. So $12, and you're gonna get all of them. All of them. This is not for choice. That's all of them. All right. So I don't see any interest. And I know you guys are a bunch of deer lovers, but that is okay. They are really cute. $12, the whole shebang. We'll go back over to David.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I have another choice for y'all, and it is glass. And once again, I have a piece that's coming back. Oh, we've got a bid. Sorry, let me pull back over.
Okay.
Shannon.
Shanna, if anybody else wants to get in on these, I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. Here we go. Oh, sorry. 15. Have it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much, Shanna, for your bid. They're great. Yeah. Hi, Bree. Thank you, Karen. Yes, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is the Coleman Collective. If you are new to Sunday night, well, welcome. We are thrilled to have you here. David and I are married and we ship from Colorado and we are in the same home. Tonight, yes, we are donating 25% of our proceeds to Club Q. If you are not familiar with what happened there, you may want to Google it. It is local to us.
Yes.
All right.
So we got a bid in.
Anna, these are yours. Thanks, darling.
Congrats. All right. So, yes, we are donating 25%, and that was to Club Q here in Colorado Springs after a horrible night that they had with a live gunman. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I have choice here, and they are both mid-century vases. Now you can see that they're a little different, but I can't say for certain if this one is Dorothy Thorpe. This one is Dorothy Thorpe, just to let you know. And she was a big-time mid-century icon in California and throughout with that beautiful mid-century silver overlay rimmed pieces that she had for barware, very Mad Men. So yeah, Dorothy Thorpe, love Dorothy Thorpe. So this one right here measures right at 10.5 inches tall. It does have the thicker band here, and it's all clear, very clean. This one though has a thinner band and really nice condition, and I love the sculpt. It comes down all the way, very fluted.
That's pretty.
It's really neat.
It almost does remind you of a champagne flute.
Yeah. I agree. And they are beautiful pieces to have in your bar, but also just beautiful pieces to have, in the middle of your table with a flower coming out of it, or with your glass collection. Dorothy Thorpe did her designs in the 50s and really took hold like instantly. Her style was just really sought after. People loved her pieces, and they're very, very iconic. So love bringing them to any sale I can. Once again, before we count down, this is for choice, and this one right here is 9.5 inches tall, and this one is 10.5 inches tall. Just beautiful, beautiful pieces. I'm going to count down. Karen is in at 24, and Karen loves her Dorothy Thorpe, and so I don't blame her. Yeah. I'm going to count down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I really like them together because they do have a little difference to them. So that I do think they kind of complement each other pretty well. And just waiting for Amy's bid end. Thank you, Amy, for being our bid ender. Love hanging out Sunday nights with you as well.
Thanks, Aim.
And there's our bid end. So
all of you being here and hanging with David and I. We're just so grateful to be in this time slot and so happy for you guys to be here with us. It's like a little family.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you, guys. Karen, just let me know if you want the small band or we'll just do large band. Or you can do both. Just let me know in the comments, Karen. Thank you.
Awesome. All right.
Tall one. I got you, Karen.
Very nice. All right. Now I lost my other two. Good grief. I'm a mess. Okay. So this is going to be for choice, David. And the choice is going to start at $15. Okay. And I paired a couple little boogers together actually on this, which I think are really cute. So your first choice for 15 is going to be this little elf pixie guy. He's got on his little Santa Sleepy Times hat, and he has this little bear that is a sawdust critter, and he's actually an ornament. So those two are going to come together. And maybe it's a mouse. Karen Williams, is this a mouse or a bear? You let me know what you think. I don't know. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's really cute. And his little arms and his little tail are bendy. Okay. And Pixie is also bendy. So if you want to strap this little guy to the tree, and do an ornament thing or put him into a wreath, you could do that. So this is option number 1, Cutie Pie Vintage Pixie with a stockinette face. A lot of times these were made by Herman Pecker. If you guys are familiar with that brand, I believe that's what he is, but he doesn't have his sticker anymore. But I believe he's a Herman Pecker elf.
I just can't keep a
That
straight
was the name of the
I
brand.
know. I can't. I'm a child. I'm 5 years old.
It's okay, honey. That's right. I like you like that. Okay. So this is choice 1. Choice 2 is an estate sale find. And how many of you guys knew that Barbie had a little kid sister? Did
No.
anybody know? I did not know. Now we knew about Skipper, right? This isn't Skipper. This is Tootie. Did anybody know about Tootie? I guarantee you Nana Amy knows who this is. So, and her mom, Pam. I'm sure Pam knows too, because Pam was Barbie person. So, tiny sister Tootie is from 1965, and she is in her little wintertime coat that looks like a little Santa coat. And she has on her little stockings, little red tights. Absolutely so cute. If you pull up her back, she is marked Mattel 1965.
Wow.
Did anybody know about Tootie legit?
I did not.
I did not know that Barbie had, and here's her hair. She has a little red bow in her
Tootie and
hair.
Pecker.
She's so freaking cute.
Yep.
So
Sarah's bringing Tootie and Pecker.
all right. Tootie and Pecker for the win. So this is Tootie you can bid on, or the little Herman Pecker duo with the little sawdust bear. $15. Yeah, Tootie actually is quite valuable. Her dolly like this that has the striped stockings just sold on eBay for $55. So
Wow.
she's quite valuable. And these little babies are cute.
That's cool, Kathy.
$15 for choice. Yeah, she's from 1965. And Tootie is spelled not like Tootie from Facts of Life Tootie. This is Tutti.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Barbie's little home slice Tootie, or the little baby with the bear. Brenda, I see you at 15, and Kathy, I see you at 15 also. And I think she would be precious in like a little winter display if you wanted to do that. And I love that she has little blue eyes and she's a brunette. So yes, I'm going to start a countdown. I see Kathy and Nicholas in, and you can choose between these kitschy cuties or Tootie. And this is Barbie's tiny, she was called Tiny Sister Tootie. And she is pretty tiny. I mean, like she's smaller than Skipper, and Skipper was like kind of like a tween, I think. Tootie's like a child. Yeah, she's Barbie's little sister. All right, guys, here we go. 15, home slash Tootie. That's right, Janet. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. Yes, I feel like, because I had Kelly and I also had Tracy. Do you guys remember Tracy from the 80s? And she looks a lot like Kelly and Tracy. All right, Kathy and KB, I see your bids. Good to see you tonight, KB.
Yeah.
Yes. Tootie had a twin brother named Todd.
Todd and Tootie?
I didn't know about that.
You got to find Todd.
Todd and Tootie. Who the heck knew? Who the hell knew Tootie had a brother? All right. Well, KB is going to take first choice at 26. So let me know if you want Tootie or this little duo. And then Kathy, you are going to have backup. And then Brenda, you have backup at 21. So we will just wait to hear. Yeah, it's a Barbie soap opera. Totally.
Yeah.
They have a whole bunch of family members that I wasn't aware of. So go ahead, David. We're going to throw it back to you. I do too.
Maybe he wants both.
Thank you.
All right. So I have one more choice tonight. Please don't be mad. So I have 3 pieces of glass, all the same maker, and they are perfect for Christmas. These are Anchor Hawking. I always get those 2 mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
So these are Anchor Hawking pinched ruffle vases, little squatty fellers. Starting these off as choice for 14, we have 2 reds and then 1 green, obviously in the middle. I think these are wonderful for a little centerpiece, putting them all together.
Mm-hmm.
Or individually, if you wanted to just have little lights, you can put little votives, those little electronic votives. Hey, BK, what's up?
Can I live in one of those?
Yeah, but it doesn't have a door, so you can't stay in it. You'll get out too fast.
Oh no.
I know. We got to find you something with a lid so you can't get out.
Well, I feel like I want a new house. I want it out of the grease jar, and glass would be nice because then I could see.
That's true. You could see. I think you would get tired of the red, though.
Please,
You'd be seeing red too long.
please.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Gosh, poor guy. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna sell 2, and BK can have the 1 red one.
Aw,
No,
that's
I'm
just
kidding.
so sweet. You're
So,
killing me.
no, just asking $14. These are blown glass by Anchor Hawking, and very nice little squatties. I think great for Christmas time, holidays, but also when we get close to Valentine's, those red ones would be really nice in a Valentine's display.
They're great little bud vases too.
Yeah.
I think they're great for wildflowers. Great
Ah,
for whoops, there's the tag on that one.
that
They're
one
great
didn't.
for propagation.
Yeah,
Um,
nice solid bottoms.
yeah,
I know. I mean,
those are pretty.
yeah.
Mean old David. Yeah.
Dave
Thank
means
you,
some.
y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be happy with socks. He loves socks.
Yes. All right. So I see Pam in at 14. The measurement on these are 3.5 by 3.5. So, but the opening is about 2.5 inches. So just so you know what you can do with these pieces. But nice little squatty fellas. I'm going to count down. Pam's in at 14. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Lizzie said those were my mom's favorite little vase. Isn't it neat how
Oh,
we all
that's
have
cool.
memories of what our families had?
Yeah.
I mean, and that's how we recognize things too. I
Yep.
know that's how
I
it is
think
for
that's really
me
cool.
a lot. Mhm.
Karen, Dave left his house. Okay. Dave, they're at Karen's house.
Your Karen's.
There's our bid end. So for 16, Pam, with your just in case of 18, you get first choice. Let me know if you would like 1 or 2 of the reds, or if you would like a green, or if you would like all 3. I was about to say, or none of them. You can
Or
pass.
none.
But no, you can't pass. You win.
Okay, Pam said she's gonna take a red and a green.
Okay, we're going to give you a red and a green. I'm going to start on that side.
Pardon me.
Ah,
Robin is
good.
backup. So
Okay.
Robin, if you would like the little red one for 15, darling, just let us know.
Yep, we have 1 red one left.
And if not, that is okay. Shirley B. No, I'm sorry. Pam actually would get next choice after if Robin wants to pass.
Okay.
And then after Pam is Shirley.
Okay. So we'll just wait and see. Who?
Pam took red.
Okay, got you, Robin. Okay.
Robin's gonna take red.
Okay. I've got it all straight. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay. I'm gonna do another lot, and it's all German. It's all German stuff. Okay. And in this lot, well, first let me show you. So you're gonna get all of the ornaments, which I love, but I want you to see why I'm including these all together. This is a German paper bowl. And it has little vintage angels on it. They're carrying a great big lit candle. That's like fire hazard. And then we've
Yeah.
got this little Dinkum's lantern here, which I think is funny because we've got the big candle there. And then all around it, it has on purple little stars and angels. and they're all doing various things, and they're all very busy. We're getting ready for Christmas. We got a tree, a bear, we got a lantern, another tree, a candle, looks like some laundry. No, I'm kidding. But it's just darling. And then the other side is, this is the tag that I have yet to take off, because
That
I want to
happens.
do it with a blow dryer so it doesn't rip your bowl.
Yeah.
So I
What
have
are you starting it at? I missed
this
it. My bad.
lot. It's an entire lot of
Yeah.
stuff for 15.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the first item in the lot, is this really cool little paper angel bowl. Okay. And it measures about 10 inches, 9.5, 10 inches. Okay. And then with it, you're going to get these ornaments. So this one is gold, and it looks like a little window situation, and it is West German. All right. This is an indent, which I believe is a little newer. This indent is newer, but it's hand painted and it's hand blown. It's beautiful. All right. So you're going to get this along with it. And then 4 of these. And these are German little hand painted moon ornaments. So moons and stars. And they are really cool. You can see it says Germany there on the top. And this is for everything. So you're going to get the bowl. You're going to get the 2 gold ornaments and 4 of these made in Germany. And
Excellent.
they're all in great shape. So everything's in nice shape, and I'm going to put them back in there.
I love the blue and gold.
I see your bids. Thank you so much. I really liked these too. And as you guys know, I love stuff with moons on it. Usually, if I find a vintage item with a moon on it, I pick it up. So yeah, these are really
True
cool.
story.
True story. Yeah, want to see Nan in this fire mishap, right? I know.
Yes.
So funny. So this one is the little gold window panes. This is the gold indent. And then these are the blue and gold moons. And you're going to get the little paper German plate that they go with. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Jones in at 20. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah.
We are really in awe. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
All right. 15, 14, 13,
Hey, Barbara.
12, 11, 10,
Oh,
9. It's all German. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. And the cute little paper German angel bowl is going to come with. Shannon, I know, same. Not my colors, but I absolutely love it. The purples and blues are just gorgeous. And I am a sucker for the hand-blown German ornaments. These I do collect. So I might have one of these for myself. All right. So there's my bid end. Joan Griswell, congratulations. All of this is coming to you in the vintage German lot for Christmas. Yay. Thank you so much, guys.
Congrats. All right. So I'm bringing Christmas back. I have Santa, and I'm starting him off at $40. Look at those eyes. Just got to focus in on those eyes for a second. Come on, focus. There it goes. Brian.
I do too.
Right. So there's his face. Trying to get a focus on. It's focusing on my ear. There we go.
He has the cutest face.
Little face, and it is like a plasticky rubber face. And he is made of styrofoam. So I can't really. I don't want to take all of his clothes off, but his body is styrofoam, and you can see he's kind of jointed.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like wired in.
Bendy?
Huh?
Are his arms bendy?
Yeah. They well, not bendy. They can move like this, but they're
I mean, like,
styrofoam.
is there wire inside them like bendy?
No, they're styrofoam.
Okay.
They're blocks of styrofoam. So if you can't bend the styrofoam,
I couldn't remember if you could bend his arms or not.
No, they would break.
No. Okay.
No, so he's just got his arms out, and his little
so
feet. And you can see even his legs are styrofoam. It's like a square, like a chunky. But he is so kitschy.
I like his beard.
I know.
He reminds me of the Harold Gale style and size, but he has a different face. But his little beard almost feels like kind of like real hair.
It feels like real hair. In fact, It's not. Santa? No, I don't. I think it's synthetic. I don't know. I can't tell. Smells like something, but he's just so cute and so lightweight. And the cool thing is, even though he's lightweight, he can balance, stay.
He stands on his own.
He stands on his own.
And he displays very well. Yes, he's super clean. And I did pay up for him, which is why we're starting him a little higher.
Yes.
Yeah, he's really great.
He is in excellent condition. You can see, and I think that's chenille, right?
No,
That's not. Okay.
it's just fur.
Just like, yeah, but it is like completely intact. It's just that it doesn't pull off, and then all of the velvety, very nice condition. And his belt is on there. You can take it off if you want. You
No,
just strip him down.
leave his little belt on. He's so cute.
In fact, I just pushed it up a little bit because he needed to get better dressed. You're on a show. You got to be dressed right, man. There we go. Now he's feeling a little bit more ready to get on the sleigh.
If you collect Santa Clauses, this one is more uncommon actually than the Harold Gills or the others that a lot of us. I have Harold Gills too.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to keep. I wanted to keep him.
It's too late, young lady.
I know. I've been bad, Santa.
I'll take a cookie and think about it. But Lemmy has really had fun with him. He thinks he's his Santa. Oh, Lemmy.
Oh, Lemmy. Do you want to tell Santa what you want for Christmas, Lemmy?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
I do, Santa. I would like to go back to the North Pole with you, and I would like a bouncy ball, and I would like a sack of potatoes so I can make French fries. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Have you been good?
No, I've been terrible.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Nobody
you're probably
likes
just going to get coal in a grease jar.
what?
Coal in a grease jar is coming to you.
Okay. Thanks, Santa. David wouldn't give me any glass. David gets coal. Okay, Santa?
I always get coal.
All righty.
Your boot on. All right, I'm going to count down. Kathy, you're in at 40 for Santa. We're going to count down. He measures right at 14 inches tall. He's a big Santa. Very lightweight, though, so it's really fun. He could also hold on to a Christmas tree. See?
He could.
There we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Santa.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ho, ho. And just want to say, look how it looks with your brass. Just kidding.
I mean, it does look pretty freaking good with a brass deer.
It does. Kathy has it just
in case it's 25. Wait,
we were at 40.
she probably didn't.
Just a typo.
That.
We're just waiting for. There's our bid in. So for 40, Kathy, this is your Santa.
Congratulations,
You've been a good girl.
Santa. He is so cool.
Yeah.
All right. So
Mermaid bathroom.
I think, David, I've got 2 items left. Is that right?
That's right.
1. Is that what you have left, hon?
I have 1, so that's perfect.
Okay. All right. So next up for me
Thanks,
is
Kathy.
another piece of Royal Copley. And this one I think would look amazing for Christmas. So you've got your really pretty bow on here. And I'm just starting this one at $14. It does have its original Royal Copley sticker right there, but it's starting to tear off. So if you wanted to go ahead and take it off as the owner, you could, but I left it on there because I'm going to leave that up to the buyer. If you want the sticker, great. If you want to take it off, I think it's okay too. But this bow I just thought was gorgeous, and it would look really nice again with some Christmas goodies in here, some bottle brush trees, some dollies. And it is in lovely shape. And of course, then you can use it after Christmas as well. It's got that awesome mid-century style pedestal that has a curve all the way around and kind of ombres up the piece. So it goes from like a black to a gray, and then you've got the painting on the little bow, and then you've got like the ombres of kind of a hot pink, like a cranberry color almost. In fact, I think this would display beautifully with cranberry glass.
Yes.
Especially again at Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
well, I got some cranberry glass right here.
yeah, look at that together. Doesn't that look good?
Perfect with it.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty. Yeah, it's a neat one, and it measures 7.5 inches tall is how big it is. And this side is right at 7 inches. So it's 7 inches wide, 7.5 tall.
Hey, Harry.
It is so pretty. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. I just love it.
I like the shape.
Yeah, the shape's great. Really mid-century. And again, I like the ombre on it too. I think it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool.
So I'm going to start a countdown on this piece. I see collector love vintage 1970 at 15.
I got the controls.
Okay, sorry, David. And it is again a piece of royal Copley. And it's in great shape. It does not have chips, cracks, or funkiness. It is a gorgeous piece. So I'm going to start a countdown. Again, good gift, great for the holidays, or just treat yourself. Especially if you collect royal Copley. It's a good piece. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid in. I agree. Copley's glaze is nice. And the way that they did it also gives a really pretty craze to it. I like how their glaze ages. In fact, I'm going to show you really close. See if you can see the crazing. There you go, right there.
Yep.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your bid ends.
Harry for 19. Congratulations. This is yours.
Congrats, Harry.
With a just in case. All right. Thank you so much.
Excellent. All right. My last piece for tonight, and I just have to say again, hats off to y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining us and having fun with us. And just know, next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on the Traveling Button, this is going to be a Sunday night thing now, and we're going to have fun. And sometimes we're going to bring a whole bunch of real nice vintage, and then sometimes we're going to bring a whole bunch of real nice vintage. So I'm starting this off at,
with that, babe. Okay.
I'm starting this off at $20.
That's gorgeous.
This is Fenton. So it's a Fenton Optic Cranberry crimped edge top hat votive or vase. Fenton did make some really interesting pieces. This one reminds me a little bit of some Empoli pieces that I found. But this is definitely Fenton. Before 1971, there is no stamp on it. It measures right at 3 inches tall and 4 inches diameter, basically. Yeah, it could be a Lemmy hat. Lemmy, come here. Let's see if that'll fit you. Well, humdinger.
Oh my
God, baby.
Okay, that's hysterical.
Thank you, Alice. Yeah, Lemmy, we're gonna find you a hat. Beautiful and this is that cranberry color. So this is great for this time of year, all the way through Valentine's, and of course spring and summer. I mean, pinkish, cranberry. But I love those little ruffles. Fenton is really well known for how they crimp those edges, very uniformed. Because sometimes you'll find a piece that looks kind of like this, and you're like, oh, it looks kind of nice, but all of the ruffles are really all over the place. That would be not Fenton.
Yeah.
Fenton does the nice. Patsy, I see you in at 20. I'm going to go ahead and count down right now.
Yeah, it did look good on Lemmy. I agree, Karen. It really did.
In fact, Lemmy, you're going to sport it for the rest of this. Here we go. And it rests really nice on his head.
Oh, honey, that's stressing me out. And I guarantee it's stressing everybody else out.
No, it won't move because it's on his glasses. Literally, it's resting on his glasses. All right, here we go. We're at 20. Thank you so much, Patsy. Counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at that beautiful diamond optic. Sparkly, sparkly.
Twin.
And Patsy, I see you're just in case. I think you're going to get this though for 20.
Just a viewer, thank you for being here, darling. Good night.
Yes, thank you, just a viewer. I agree, Harry. Lemmy needs to dress up a little more often.
I agree.
And thank you, Amy. You've knocked it out of the park. Patsy, this is your top hat by Fenton for 20.
Yay.
Thank you.
All right. last item for me, I'm starting at $10. And it is so fun because you know how I love to sell the sequined ornaments.
Mhm.
Well, this way you can make your own. And this is the elf kit. And it comes with everything you need to create 2 little vintage elf ornaments.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's from 1979. It's new old stock and it's all there. So you've got the instructions here. And then you also have all of the little push pins, all of the sequins, all of the beads, and everything that you need to make these little boogers look like that. So if you're in the mood for something fun for you and kiddos or grandkids to do, I think this is awesome. There's one for you and there's one for them. Or if you have 2 kiddos, you know, or if you want to do this yourself. Honestly, I will be honest. I bought this for me. And then I realized I'm too damn busy to ever sit down and do it.
I don't want to freaking do this.
I actually did buy this for myself. And I realized I'm never going to get this done. So I'm going to, I'm bringing it to you guys. There's their little trim and everything at the bottom. And you can see they're really cute in there. They've got sweet little faces and they're ready to have you make their little sequin outfits. Look at the hat. So there's balls in there. There's sequins, there's beads, there's pens, and you can make your own little buddies. And apparently there were all kinds of kits. In the flocked pixies, there's looks like 2, and then you've got, oh my God, 240 tiny red beads. They counted them. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
210 little white iris cup sequins, 250 little 1/2-inch pins that are the right size to work on these babies. So get your tiny little fingers together. Oh my God, this one. Literally, I would be like blind by the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun. And again, I had great intentions to be ambitious and do these elves myself, but there's just no way. So here we go. I'm going to start a countdown on this little kit.
Thanks, Shannon.
The whole kit, new old stock from 1979. Oh my God, the sex spots finally showed up. Now
we made it.
We're a real thing. I feel like a real girl. Okay. So, so we're going to count it down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crafty bid end.
Crafty.
And send me pictures, whoever gets these. Send me pictures of the finished product so I can post it to my Instagram because I think these are amazing. And I really wanted to do them. I did. I had good intent. All right. So Collector Lover Vintage 1971 has a just in case of 20 and Larry was in at 15. So Collector Lover Vintage 1971, this is yours for 16 and have fun making little whistle britches.
Awesome.
Those are so cute.
Well, that was the end of our sale.
But we have a recap.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. So, guys, during the recap, the way this works is these are items that we showed earlier that had not sold.
Yes.
So, if you want the item, please let us know what you're claiming and the price. Okay. Yeah. So, if there's more than one person that would like the item, then we will turn it into a auction. Otherwise, you can just claim it at the price that we give you, and it can be yours. Okay.
Excellent.
So
I've got this easy.
David is wearing his Recap King hat from our girl Lisa.
Yes.
Thank you, Lisa, for Lisa. Recap King. And David, do it up, King. Let's go.
Okie dokie. I'm bringing Royal Glass. Okay, $28. Depression glass. This is not flashed. I don't know how they did it, but it's not flashed. And it's just a beautiful cranberry, reddish, pinkish, all over the place. So we're going $28 for base. Oh, very regal. Thank you. Okay, so $28 for this base, and it does measure right at 10 inches tall and it is depression glass. Very beautiful color. And thank you guys for all the nice comments. And then I also have this for 24,
Laura.
and that is a beautiful MCM Dorothy Thorpe style vase. And I'm going to just show you very nice tones on the silver, and then just love that shape. So that would be 24. Just put in silver vase 24, and that was it for me.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah.
Patsy said, I'm looking for green deer. I think they're left on. Okay, Patsy, send me a picture, email me a picture of what you're looking for. And I'll see if I can see what I can find. Scrounge up some green deer somewhere.
Excellent.
Okay.
Wait, should I bring the hat up to you? Should I bring my crown to you?
Right, I know. I am winning with the recapping tonight. All right.
Well, not necessarily.
I just have two things to recap.
Hey, we both had two.
And this one is Villeroy and Bach. It dates to the late 1980s. It is from the Design 1900 line, and it's $38. Typically, these sell for $80 and up. And you have what looks to be, at first I thought it was grapes, and then someone corrected me and said, Sarah, I think that maybe wisteria. And you know what? I think they're right. So it looks like they've got some dangling wisteria and some little sparrows. And again, if you do your research or you collect any of the Villeroy and Bach items, these are very collectible and very pricey. So it has French written at the bottom. And this is a very, very lovely Art Nouveau piece that was reproduced in the late 80s for Villeroy and Bach, which is a German luxury brand. And they're very popular all over Europe. Okay. So it is made of vitro porcelain. It is a pedestal bowl, and it was made in Metlock, Germany. Okay. So if you want it, $38, you can claim that. And then I had, I'm going to set it back on its side. It's balanced on a hot dog right now, on a foam hot dog. All right. And then I had our little dolly, which was new old stock, German, $32, made by Königsieher in Germany. Okay, I may be butchering that, but that's just how I see it. Königsieher. And this guy dates to the 60s. New old stock dolly, and I do still have the piece of plastic film that goes over. I'm just leaving it out so you can see the details. That little hang tag says ARI, which is the parent brand. 1965 new old stock, and the dolly is in there. I can't get him out. He is still attached. So it's for 32. This is a really cool score. And look at his hair. His hair is so emo and cool.
It's like Chucky's cousin.
Hello. I would like to get out of my box someday. All right, guys. So if you are interested in the little German doll, or you're watching this on the replay and you would like to claim any of the items that you saw unclaimed during the recap, just email us and you can claim these items. That's all I've got, babe.
Excellent. That means I can decrown myself. That doesn't sound right.
Let me make sure I got through it all. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Yes. All right, you guys. Well, what a wonderful night. Again, we are donating 25% of everything that we made tonight to Club Q victims and their families. And we are so thankful for all of the bids, thankful for all of the support. You know that you can come and hang out and you don't have to bid on a thing. You are amongst friends. We want to laugh. We want to have a good time, keep it light and fun. And that's definitely what we did. So thank you guys. The support has been overwhelming this week. And again, thank you. You guys have gotten us through. So it's been such a fun night with you all. Sorry it was heavy in the beginning, but that's just kind of how life goes sometimes. Life goes, heavy. So again, I will post proof of our donation and let you guys know how much we raised and how it went. And again, just completely grateful. Thank you, Jason. Thank you guys for your friendship. Thank you, Enamor Amy, for being the bid ender with the mostest. You are the best, girl. And I appreciate your friendship as well. Good night, Yaya.
Thank you,
Thank
Yaya.
you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we appreciate you helping
That's
other
cool.
people in our community. Also, if you want to just directly donate and you didn't purchase anything tonight and you would like to directly donate to Club Q and the powers that are helping them, I again have written it down. It is the Colorado Healing Fund. And I have the link posted in the description of this video to go to the Colorado Healing Fund so you can directly donate yourself.
Yes.
Or there's 2 GoFundMe's that directly help families that have been affected as well. And these are solid sources that I got from the Denver Post.
Yes.
So these are not just fly-by-night charities. These are actual real links. And if you would like to donate to the LGBTQ community that was affected, I would love it. I would love it. I would appreciate it just as a
Yes.
personal thing from David and I as allies. So
Yes.
thank you again for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your just being there for our small businesses. Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed with all the love. So thank you guys again for your goodness. And you can find myself, just letting you know, you can find myself tomorrow, and that's going to be my last sale before Thanksgiving. Tomorrow I will be doing We Are Vintage here on my channel with Enamor Amy, and we'll be doing a little mini chat. We talk about vintage and running our small businesses and just life. We don't even have to talk about vintage tomorrow. Just come and hang out with us. And then Amy and I will be doing a little mini sale towards the end.
Yeah.
So we will see you tomorrow. That's going to be 4 p.m. Eastern here on my channel, The Traveling Button. Please subscribe to Enamor Amy as well. She is in the chat and she just commented a little happy cat face. So if you would please subscribe to our girl Amy. And of course, subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques, my hubby. He is still growing his channel. And every like, every comment, everything that you do interactively with us here helps us. So we really do appreciate all the comments on the videos and all the support. And I just want to say, I'm sorry, I have sucked at posting videos the last 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so busy. I just literally haven't had time. And when I am out picking, I'm in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just not filming the way I should be, but I want to get back on that horse. So hopefully I'll be dropping a new video this week. We'll just have to wait and see. But this is our new spot every 8 p.m. Eastern, every Sunday.
Yep.
And thank you guys. Yeah. Peace, love, and
Nice.
vintage. David, where are you going to be next? I'm sorry, I didn't say.
Oh, well, you know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be Black Friday. In fact, let me pull this up real quick.
Yes, thank you. I totally spaced.
Let me pull this up. Sorry, it'll just take a second. I meant to have this ready, but I didn't. So Black Friday, starting at let's see, 12 p.m. Eastern. Here it is. So we've got the lineup for the live sale marathon for Black Friday. Starts out on the Traveling Button with Enamor Amy at 12 p.m. Eastern. And then right at 3 p.m. Eastern, it'll be on my channel, Junk Drunk Mantiques, with my buddy Jason from Mother Tucker's Antiques. So basically the Vintage Gents, because we're not doing Vintage Gents this Wednesday. Everybody's going to be doing the turkey thing and traveling thing. So we'll have the Vintage Gents at 3 p.m. Eastern, and we'll have Susie, Mid-Century Maven, joining us as a guest and filling in with us. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, going to Real Nifty Vintage with Winking Owl and the Withering Cottage, and then, of course, Fat Birds at the end. So it's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a blast.
And if you don't feel like braving the crowds Friday, we don't either. We'll be with you. So this is where we're going to be. And I'm really looking forward to it. Enamor Amy and I have some magnificent stuff that we're planning on bringing Friday. So don't miss it. It's going to be really good. 2 hours ahead of me. Okay. So Cynthia, I'm in Mountain Time. So like right now it's 9:33 where I am, which means Eastern Time, it's 11:33 where you are. And in California, it's only 8:30. So hopefully that helps. Yeah.
Okay. Emily's got it.
Okay, good. Good. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to have a blast. We will see you this week. And if you don't get a chance to tell you happy Thanksgiving and you don't see me tomorrow, I want to wish you guys all a wonderful holiday with your family and your friends and your loved ones.
Yes.
And again, thank you so much for just hanging out with David and I. I'm about to cry. I'm just so grateful and I'm really filled with gratitude. So thank you guys.
And let's just pass it on through the week. Give everybody Thanksgiving.
Pay it forward.
Yep.
And hug each other. And please donate to Club Q.
You want a hug? I'll give you a hug.
All right. I'm going to come give you a hug.
Okay, I'll take it.
A hot toddy. All right. Good night, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.